Hello, hello. How is it going? Oh, bum. Hello, everyone. Happy Friday. How's it going? Whiskey, Evie, Ace, and MZ. Let's go. Hey, Hyper. How's it going? You were waiting. Oh, damn it. There we go. Sorry about that. Yes. You were waiting for me, Hyper, to do your sound effect. It's Thursday, isn't it? No? Oh, well, not for me. You really confused me there, Evie. We've got Evie Cat and what have I done? I must have pressed something by accident. We've got Evie Cat and Evie Plays. I got really confused there. You made me doubt myself. Yeah, it's definitely Friday. A cupcake hobbles in with a walker. Oh, have you injured yourself, Hyper? Right, let's go. Yeah, 10 o'clock on Thursday for me. Happy Friday! Hello, Sasha. I know. The weekend is here. And soon... Oh, well, not for you, but soon my kids go back to school, which is nice. They've still got a couple more days off because like Monday's obviously Easter Monday. And Leah's got a teacher training day or whatever on Tuesday, so she's got Tuesday off as well. By the way, this is probably going to sound like a really stupid question, but do other countries celebrate Easter? I guess they must do. Of course they do. That is a really stupid question. I guess any Christian country or any country with Christians obviously celebrates it. I am talking nonsense. Drank too much apple juice and I'm on a spring break. Ah, don't stop communicating. Oh yeah, we built the bridge, didn't we? Because we were trying to get to the hidden village. Hyper, do you fancy refreshing my brain? We had to build this, didn't we? And then we were going to the hidden village. Am I like ready to go there right now? I can't quite remember. Just tweaked my neck or something, hence the doctor's appointment. Ah, yeah. Makes me feel old. No game sound? Really? Okay. Okay. I know how to fix that. There's not many things I know how to fix, but that is one. Boom. There we go. Look. Rough. Sounds galore. That's all I say. It needs more refreshing. Talk to Telma or Ronaldo, I think. Head towards the mark on your map. Sky Castle. I know Sky Castle. Okay, I'll head towards the mark. Yeah, so we did. I was just asking Hyper in the Discord about where we were up to exactly. Hyper is like my fee. I haven't even played Skyward Sword, but I know who Fee is. Yeah, so we are heading off to what I think is pretty much the last temple, right? But there's a bit, there's a bit of getting ready to do before we do that. Not as annoying as Fee. I don't know. I'm sure. Well, you're not annoying at all. I don't know how annoying Fee is because I've never played Skyward Sword, but I'm sure. You're not. Time for some creepy alien birds. Fee's worse than Navi? Oh dear. Play with Skyward Sword. Yeah, it's on my list. It's on my list, Evie. There is a hidden village up ahead, little human. The elders call it a forgotten place. This scent that has been burning my nostrils. It's the scent of evil. There's one powerful creature I've seen about. But under that beast are many minions who attack and plunder like a pack of hyenas. There are 30. No, at most 20 of them ahead. They're probably just a small band of survivors. Ragged remnants who have settled leaderless into this village. If that's all there are, little human, then you're alone. Then you alone are more than enough for them. But you'll have to defeat them all to save that girl's benefactor. Before you go, I'll tell you the secret to besting them. Destroy them all before they spot you. Got it, little human? Oh yeah, because I love stealth missions. I'm good at stealth. I'm not. Yeah, I really want to play Skyward Sword, Eevee. It's one of the, well, I say it's one of the Zeldas I haven't played. Apart from the ones that are on the handhelds, it's the only one I haven't played. Like we're walking into the Wild West. That music. If anything, I'm more like Navi. Hey, listen, you're going the wrong way. Yep. and I'm very grateful for it. Don't worry. You kind of you've got it exactly right. Let's get my bone out of it. You've got it exactly right, Hyper. You you know, don't help one down. Oh yeah. Oh wow, I took 2 out. I think I must have got an explosive barrel. Look at this. I'm a sniper in the making. I don't know if you can just barge in and just take him down with your sword. But why bother when you're a crack shot like me? Oh my god, what a shot! I haven't missed one yet. I'm on fire. Wind Waker, Skyward Sword, and Spirit Tracks. See, Spirit Tracks is one that I haven't played because of the whole handheld thing, but I am gonna definitely change that. Because, oh, no, it's our first miss of the day. I was trying to get them from too far away. Oof, okay. How dare you, sir? Oh, damn it. That's not gonna work out for me, is it? I mean, it's very hard to aim quick enough in the oh, man. I get like a 2-second window, if that, to aim before he shot me, which then cancels my aim. Use the Hawkeye. That is a great, fantastic idea. Why am I not using the Hawkeye? And why did that not combine? What the hell? Ah. Right. I've actually only got 5 arrows left, so I definitely can't take them all out. Oh, look at this. This was genius, Eevee. Look at that. He's getting one in the face. Boom. They're explosive barrels. Smashed it. Right, let's move in. Scouse became the god of archery. I am on form tonight. I'm back. Eevee plays and Eevee cat. Oh no, another person with Eevee in their name. It's fine. I'll keep track. Don't you worry. Is there anything to loot in these places, by the way? Oh, okay. No, but there is some other guys I need to take out in there. Good job I had a little look around. So there's only 8 left now. Oh, they're up on the roof on like the next floor up. Okay, how do I could claw shot up there? Maybe? Yeah! Get the cash. I'm sure it'll come in handy. Do I need... I might need the claw shot. Is there anything that I can actually... I mean, I can claw shot to that. That might work. Okay, there we go. A lot of these windows are breakable. Ah, okay. Thank you. Can I... Ooh, hello. Is that... That must be the final one. That must be the final one, because I think I've done... I think there's only one Howling Stone left. Is it gonna... Maybe I'm not allowed to do it because there's fighting going on at the moment. Come on. Ah, I can. Gotta go, I'll be right back. No worries, Eevee players. See you in a bit. What do you think you're playing at? Leave that for later. Okay. Yep. I've got to get rid of these pugs first. Boom. In the back. I'm pretty sure there is another one. Oh, sweet. I just found some arrows. Yeah, what the hell? I'm pretty sure there's another one on that roof that I can't... Oof. Right, okay. We're going to take out the explosive barrel next to him. Unlucky, bro. Oh, I just saw someone lurking. Hello. Come on. Change what you're aiming at. Why is he aiming at the wall? There must be someone through that wall. And it's completely messing up. There he is in the alleyway. It's completely messing up my aim. Yeah. Right, now I can go back into that other place and take them out. Midna the Fun Ruster. Can't howl yet. She's still the best girl. She is the best girl. Should be a Midna amiibo. Yeah, I've got like I've got a wolf amiibo which has got Midna on its back, which is pretty cool. Why are you not doing what you're supposed to be told? Okay, is that what? Damn, no! Okay, right. I'm gonna be. No, I can't even be cheap. Okay, I can be cheap about it. I can get him through the window. How'd you like some of that, boy? And this one, I could probably just do that. Is that the lot? Or have we got one left? Nope. Yep, that's it. Right. I seriously hope the next Zelda has unique dungeons again. Oh, yeah, totally. What I want is, let's be real here, the Fighting Beasts were just a weird gimmick and don't differ from one another. I know. They were too similar, and the shrines were too similar. The howls of the beasts, they faded into silence. What I want is Breath of the Wild, like big open world, but like Ocarina of Time / Twilight Princess, that kind of like 10 different dungeons at least, with, you know, all the different items that you can collect, all that stuff. Old school Zelda, but you can, you know, give it a big open world and stuff. Wait, are you the savior? It's you, the savior. Please, please forgive me for not opening up the door. My name is Impaz. I am the last resident of this poor village. My name comes from the great one who built this village long ago. That'll be Impa. This village was once the secret home of a proud tribe who served the royal family, but it fell into decline and became infested with dangerous beasts. It's become an awful place. Excuse me for asking, but is your name Link? Ah, I knew it! So then, you saved that nice girl. How lovely. When she was here, she'd often cheer me up by saying that you'd come to help. That sweet girl. She worried about this old woman even as I helped her to escape from here. By royal order, I can't leave this place until a certain person arrives, no matter what terrible fate has visited upon it. Oh, but listen to me, Blatheron. I have a favor to ask. Would you help me return this to her? I think she always kept it close to her heart, but even so, she didn't hesitate to part with it in order to protect me. Yay! It's Ilya's charm! This is the key to getting back Ilya's memory. I believe in my heart that it's kept me safe all this time. So please, I ask that you return it to that girl. Now that I've cleared out town. I want Toon Link games. Well, like Wind Waker kind? Yeah, I really like, I'll be honest, because I was around when Wind Waker first came out. And, you know, I'd grown up with like Link to the Past and Ocarina of Time and stuff. And when I saw, I'm going to see if I can do this now, by the way, now that I've cleared out town. Oh, what? No! You won't let me switch. Let me do it! Why can't I switch to Wolf? That is outrageous. I want my skill. It won't let me switch to the Wolf. Oops. I don't know why. Do I have to, like, maybe I have to leave town or something? Yeah, so I remember when, like, Twilight Princess was first being talked about and whatever, and they were showing screenshots, and everyone was like, oh my god, this is terrible, I hate it, it looks horrible. And I was kind of in that camp. But There we go. And then hopefully I can run back. But I think no one likes change, do they? But then obviously I gave it a chance because I love Zelda. Yeah, and I totally grew to love it. Like, I think Wind Waker looks amazing. Like, I love the kind of the more, like, to me Zelda is a cartoony game. It's quite a kiddie game. It's like, it's very, you know, it's very Nintendo, and Nintendo are quite kiddie. I know people don't like people don't like hearing it, because it's not to say that adults can't like Nintendo games, because they can. You know, I'm an adult and I love them, but they are slightly more kiddie than most Nintendo. But you know, I have paid no attention to this. I was too busy chatting. Okay. Right, let's listen to it now and see how far we were off. Come on, dude. Do it. Toonling's adorable. He's so cat-like. Although the backstories from the champions were nice. Not you, Rivali. How's it going, by the way, Mobari? How's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the stream, dude. Or dudette. Let me listen to it. Okay. Right, so I was right to do that. Okay, then go middle, top, bottom, top. Oh, God. Oh, man, I'm never going to remember this. Middle. Oh, God. Okay, let's go with that and see how close we were. Well, not all Nintendo games are kiddie. Metroid, for example. By the way, read my previous comment. By the way, Scouse, if what you said is true, then you've reached the point in Sekiro where the tutorial ends. No, I'm not having that. I'm long past the tutorial. What's going on now is brutal. Okay, so at the high point, I need to go straight down and then up, down, up. Okay. God, this is brutal. I think this is the very last one, though. Oh, man, I totally forgot what I was doing. Oh, how to mess it up royally. If you think this is annoying, wait till you get the Spirit Flute in Spirit Tracks. Oh, I miss the days of Ocarina of Time where you just had, like, 6 buttons or whatever. Okay, so that's good. That's good. Okay, so I was pretty close there. So, there we go. Oh, man. I panic. You have to use the mic for it? Oh, wow, really? Yeah, not all Nintendo games are kiddie. But you know, a lot of their like go-to franchises, Mario Kart, like what? I was pretty close there, right? Kirby's really kiddie. Which again, Yoshi's really kiddie. I mean, Donkey Kong's pretty kiddie. No, none of this is an insult. Like, I love all of those. Well, except Kirby. I pretty much love every Nintendo franchise. Yes, boom. I just needed to do each note a little bit earlier. Hey, Captain, how's it going? The Bendy revival, it's coming back. Oh God, I've got to do it again. Smashed it. Yoshi's best tax fraudster. What? Oh, I heard something. I keep seeing this getting shared. I keep seeing like news articles getting shared around Nintendo groups saying that Yoshi's a tax fraudster or something. I haven't bothered to actually click on one of them yet, so I have no idea what it's about. I assumed it was just some like silly joke. Both the DS games use the microphone. Don't worry, there's one on the Wii U gamepad. Oh, cool. It's a meme. Yeah, because someone told me last time, I think it was you, Evie, actually, that you can get Minish Cap on the Wii U, because I've never played Minish Cap and I've heard it's really good. Let the teachings of ohno pass to you. Take sword in hand and find me. Not all Nintendo games are kiddie, but even their darkest games are pretty tame. Oh yeah, I mean, like Majora's Mask is considered dark. I mean, this is considered dark as ooh. The last one is inside Hyrule Castle. Right, so I think we just got a warp, haven't we? We've got to warp to Kakariko Village to go give the bracelet or the neck charm thing back to our little friend. Play the DS games on the Wii U, they're easier. Okay, cool. Yeah, plus you get a bigger screen, which is nice. I love Nintendo games because they're more kiddie. I like cartoony graphics and bright colours in my games. Yeah, 100% Hyber. That's exactly what I was saying. Like a perfect example is Darksiders is basically Zelda. Like, it's completely stolen. And I don't mean this in like a nasty way. Loads of games steal the ideas and the mechanics of other stuff. But it is Zelda. But it's Zelda but dark. And I just much prefer like a big bright green field with trees and, you know, like bright blue water and, you know, not like dingy water and dark trees. Like everything in Zelda's like bright colours. By the way, Cuphead stream, I wouldn't mind. It's gonna it is gonna happen. I got it today. I don't need to talk to you actually, I need to talk to the girl. Please don't worry about my memory. Just do something to help the one who set me free. Please, Link. Well, I did. And she gave me this. Yeah, it's gonna happen. Because I just got it today and I want to kind of get warmed up ahead of the release of the DLC and stuff. And so I thought I'll do bits of it. I'll do maybe some challenge runs and stuff. Show off my skills that are now not so skillful anymore. I'm proper rusty. Like, yeah. But I'll get it back. You never lose it. It's like riding a bike. It's so good. I knew you once. Yeah, I agree, Avi. I agree. Like the colors are a bit dulled in this. It's a bit darker. It's like even his tunic is like a more dim green than like big, bold, bright green. Everything's a bit kind of duller, I guess. I still really like this though, but yeah, it's not as bright as like Wind Waker is the other end of the scale, like super, super bright. Yes, this feels so familiar. The scent of hay. Long ago, when we were young, you and I, you were always there, always beside me. Link? Oh, it's all flooding back. This music. That's beautiful. Yeah, see, that's one of the things that I was like, that I wasn't hugely a fan of in Nier Automata. I know it's like, it's a stylistic choice, but like everything was colorless. Like I get that it was kind of, that was what they were going for, but everything was brown or black or white or grey, or like there wasn't a drop of color in Nier Automata at all. This gift was meant for you. It was something that I wanted to give you before you left on your journey. Please, Link, take it. You got the horse call. Ilya made this for Epona. Yay! We can call Epona. You don't need to worry about me any longer. Whenever you return, I'll be waiting for you. Play Wind Waker on the HD. There's no tuner, and you can get a sail to speed. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I was gonna play the HD version, just because I haven't got a GameCube anymore, so it just makes sense for me to get. It makes sense. I've already got a Wii U, so it makes sense to get the HD one. Link, do you remember what I was saying about the Rod of Heavens? Well, actually, it was about the messenger to the heavens who held the rod. The nice woman who saved me told me about it. Apparently in this woman's village they've guarded something for the heavenly messenger for generations, so they await him. They can't give this item away with the messenger until the messenger arrives with the rod. That's why the lady couldn't leave her village, you see. Say, Link, do you have any idea who this messenger to the heavens might be? Or even what the rod is? Well, I do happen to have a rod in my pocket. Ta-da! Oops. Okay. Do I need to go down into this hole? I can't remember. Yo, ScouseMouse, you doing a Cuphead walkthrough? I actually never played, but I'm excited to one day when I get. Oh, it's amazing. Yes, I will. Oh, you have to move these statues, don't you? But before I can do that, I need to get the power back into the rod. Oh my, color me surprised if it isn't Link. What a coincidence, meeting you in a place like this. How very odd. Oh, hello there. I came here today to look into the Hyrulean legend of the sky beings called the Uka. But to think that you would appear with such perfect timing. You really are a rather extraordinary fellow, aren't you? I found it at long last. Observe this statue. It's the same as the one in the manuscripts my dear father left me. There are many similar statues around Hyrule, but this one seems to be different. Here, look at the belly. There's something written there, you see. This too was in my father's notes. It's called skywriting, I believe. Awaken us with the word that breaks the seal. Yes, indeed, that is what it says. Wait a moment. Isn't that Ilya, a friend of yours? It's simply tragic how she lost her memory. And that rod of the heavens she mentioned? I'm sure it has something to do with the word that breaks the seal. Isn't there any way to restore her memory? I'm certain it would help us figure all this out. You got a fishing rod. Oh, did you just hear Emma sneeze? Right, well, this is the end of the road. And I can't move that statue until I've got the rod working again. So it looks like I'm going to have to be the messenger to take the rod off to the old lady. Which is annoying because I was just there. Trying to remember what the quickest way of getting there is. Yeah, so I have done, Captain, to come back to your question, I have done multiple playthroughs of Cuphead on the channel. So I did it the very first time, like I did a blind playthrough the very first time I ever played it. And that took me about 20 hours because I was useless. Let's see if we can ride our way. A warp to the bridge? Okay. Yeah, warping is probably faster than riding, to be fair. Yeah, so I did that playthrough. Then I've done a bunch of other stuff since then. Like I did a speed, well, I did my attempt at a speed run, which I did okay. I did it in about 90 minutes, which is a massive improvement from 20 hours. I mean, it's still like twice as much as the world record or anything. So, well, I think it's more than twice the world record, but it's still pretty good. So yeah, I can do it in about 90 minutes now. I can do it on expert mode. I can I've done all sorts of weird challenges. I did one stream where I did the whole game, but I let each time I did a different boss, I let one of the viewers decide what weapon I was going to use against that boss. So some people were really cruel, like Blue Ace, and maybe use the lava, which is a rubbish weapon. But yeah, that was fun. So yeah, I've done a bunch of playthroughs, and I plan to do some more. Just because it's so fun. It's got so much replayability, and when you like, you can kind of you can create your own. You know, you can create your own challenges by just doing things differently. Ooh, cats everywhere. Cat City. What the hell? What's going on? I'm the cat man. Come on, kitties. What on earth is going on around here? Yes, you can create your own challenges. It's really fun, so there's loads of replayability. And I've just picked it up again on the Switch. First time I played it was on the PC. I've picked it up again now because it's on the Switch, and it's portable and it's cheap and it's amazing. You know, like my daughter really likes it as well, so she can play it in the car and stuff. You can play a mini game with the cats. Kitties. Hey, look. That rod. Is that the Dominion rod? Ah, could it really be? Are you the messenger to the heavens? Among the legends of my clan, there is a story from the time when the Uka still maintained contact with the royal family. Yes, it said that a mysterious rod was handed down from the people of the sky, and it was called the Dominion rod. The rod was only to be carried by the messenger to the heavens, when the royal family needed to communicate with the Uka. From generation to generation, my ancestors have guarded the book, that by royal decree was to be given to the messenger to the heavens. That is the book. Please take it. Hey, I got the Ancient Sky Book, a book written in the Ancient Sky language, a crucial word, and it's missing some characters. This is a hint to finding a path to the sky. This book is written in the ancient language of skywriting. I'm so glad I stayed in this village. If I'd not met that young girl, what would have become of me? Meeting that girl must have been ordained by the gods, so that I could be here today to pass on this knowledge. Is that it? Okay. I thought she was gonna like power up my staff again. Talk to the cuckoo. Cuckoo. Okay. Were they inside? Were they? I'll go have a look-see. You could try completing running guns with a P rank. Yep. Talk to the guy in the... Oh, now I can talk to the guy in the basement. Okay, cool. Where's the cuckoo? Or are they not in here? Look at them with the little balls. Right. No cuckoos here. Oh, the cuckoo by the Harlan Stone? Okay. I did wonder. It was suspicious that there was just one lurking around. I'm guessing I have to be Wolf Link to talk to the animals, because I am not Dr. Doolittle. Oi! Let me out! Get out of here! There we go. Yeah, that's a great idea, Ace. I might just do like everything. I might just be like, right, ahead of the DLC coming out, I am gonna do it on regular, expert, P rank, S rank, everything. I might, do the whole shebang. Oh, welcome. This is the Forgotten Village. 30, no more like 20. That's how many cats have made it back here to the village. So perhaps you could know. Just play with them? Ah, thanks so much. They're all so lonely. Perhaps you could talk to every one of them? But if you leave the village, it'll be like you would never talk to any of them. Do you understand? Cats are forgetful. Oh, and let me give you a tip for speaking to them all. Start at one end. Get it? Oh, God. I work at a cat shelter and I'm surrounded by cats all day. Oh, it sounds amazing. It's a mini game, like Evie Cat said. Hey, the Birdman with the Final Fantasy VII music. How's it going, bud? Hope the DLC brings a worse weapon than Lover and Chaser. Well, I mean, they should do. They should. I guess, Ow! What fun! There's one. Right, so there's 20 of them, is there? Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, like, because they know that... They must know by now that the whole, like... Cuphead community is full of crazy sadists. Just like... Oh, hello. Just like the Dark Souls community is. So I reckon they should. I mean, whether they will or not, I don't know. But it'd be really cool if they included some like garbage weapon that really good players could use as a like, you know, if they wanted to up the difficulty, like a weapon that's like deliberately garbage, that people can use to torture themselves. That'd be funny. I might work at a shelter in a few months. Oh, cool. It would be a really cool place to work. Good, my dude. Working on a public holiday. Oh, man. Outrageous. This coming from the man who doesn't work. I'm joking. Like, it just shows, you know, sometimes Bird is hard at it. I know you are, man. You know it. Oh, man. Have I spoke to you? Oh, God, they're swamping me. Yeah, I recognize you. Okay. I'm trying to be organized about this, but there's one. This weapon shoots blanks with which deal minimal damage. I might work. I'm old enough to get a job now. Cool. Slightly jealous, Captain. But yeah, that it would be cool. I mean, I'm very intrigued about the whole like, you know, because as it is, they've made a few tweaks, by the way, with the Switch version. I mean, they're very minor, ultimately insignificant tweaks, but you know, it shows they've put a little bit of effort into kind of just into bringing it over rather than just a straight up like plain port, which is fine. I mean, I'd have been happy with a straight up port. Oh, hello. But yeah, now you can choose whether, even if you're in one player mode, you can choose whether you want to go Mugman or Cuphead. Whereas it used to be that you could only go Mugman if you were doing like co-op, and Mugman would be player 2. So they've introduced that. The cutscenes now, do you know, like there's like a little, there's like a, I don't want to say cutscene because it wasn't really a cutscene in the original. Like, you know, in between going from one island to the next, you'd get like a little, you know, a little chat with King Dice or a little chat with the teapot dude, and he'd be like, well, you know, well done, carry on to the second island or whatever. In the proper one, hey, 14. I thought I'd spoke to you, but I thought I'd double check and I hadn't. Yeah, so in the first one, or I don't want to say the first one because it's not like it's a sequel, but like in the original, they were just like pages of a book, and they were like images, just like literally images with text on them. Now they're like animated, so they actually move, which is just, you know, it's a small tweak, but it's like, you know, they've went to the effort to do it. Yeah, I'm intrigued about the whole. There's going to be a third character in the DLC who's like a lady mug. I can't remember what her name is. I keep forgetting it. How on earth am I going to get across there? Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work. Can I smash my way in somehow? I kind of feel committed to finishing this off now, even though I know I'm going to end up getting like, ooh, that window's smashable. Chalice, she's in the mausoleum levels. Yeah, I thought it was her because I've been replaying it today a little bit. And I saw her in the mausoleum levels and thought, hang on a minute, that's the one I was thinking of. That's the one who's in the DLC, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just intrigued to know, like, what she's gonna do, because I don't know, like, it seems a bit like it wouldn't be much of an announcement to be like, hey, there's a female character, but she's exactly the same as Mugman and Cuphead. You know, that'd be a bit like, yeah, whatever. It's hardly an exciting announcement, so I assume she must have, I don't know, there must be something different about her, you would think. How the hell am I supposed to get out of here? Watching this on my phone whilst one cat sleeps next to me and the other one hides under my parents' bed. Oh, hey, Kaya Cortez, how's it going, Kaya? Welcome. We're on the hunt for 20 little kitties, but I'm on the verge of giving up if I'm if I'm honest. Watching this on my phone while my children, the Huskies, play in the children's-sized pool. Cat's laying down next to me on the couch. Claimed an entire couch as my property. I'm a certified pro multitasker. Boop, boop, doo. Doing good, doing good. You got anything planned for the weekend? I wanted to say, by the way, this sounds so like, yeah, I know everyone says it, but honestly, I was thinking about this today, like shortly before I was streaming, and I just wanted to say like a massive like thank you to everyone who comes along to these streams, because I was thinking like every Friday, there's so many of you that every Friday will come here. Yeah, it's an excellent idea, really. Come back later. I'm done. I don't know, I could do it off stream or something. Yeah, like every Friday, so many of you come and you're here all night, and you know that's a big commitment for you guys. And it's just amazing. Like, yep, it's back working, Ace. I knew you'd check. Yeah, it's just, you know, I'm just super grateful. Honestly, it's like I know that it's like a massive.
I love lamp.
You know. It's a massive sign of support. Oh, Evie's all over the lamp now as well. There is, by the way, in the description a bunch of those little sound effects that you can try out. I'm trying to think what else we've got. I know this is one. It's a classic. But yeah, like, yeah, it's just, you know, I just wanted to say thank you because, like, we've got a really solid group of people who are always here all the time. You know, you hear from like the minute I start to the minute I end every single week, and it's like just I don't know. I really appreciate it because it's just like massive commitment. I think I think there is a cooldown, I'm afraid, Evie, just to prevent it going berserk. Statues, the word that breaks the seal on the rod of the heavens. Just gets odder and odder. Now Elio's memory is the last clue we have to solving this strange puzzle about the heavens. Link, what shall we do? How about I give you this book, my friend? How's this do ya? My lamp is fixed and I'm happy. What's this? Ah, it's skylighting. Where in blazes did you get this? You don't suppose this could be the word that breaks the seal? Right, let's try it out. Cooldown does not exist for Owl, for he is the lamp. He is the one. So, it is not this statue. Ugh. Link, thanks ever so. You have brought me one step closer to solving this puzzle. I shall give the book back to you. Now, I shall try out this word on other statues. I've made the rounds of these statues so many times I've memorized their locations. I'll place marks on their map so you can find them. Come find me in case you have questions. Remember, every one of those marks is near an owl statue. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, Fox. Fox is an old classic from, I did a Let's Play series on Geometry Dash. I don't know if you've ever seen that game, Evie. It's insanely hard. Yes, that's what I was looking for. The power has returned. The writing in the book was a spell that imbued the staff with magic. Now you can do to the other statues what you did before. So, you did say you would mark your map wherever there was a statue, didn't you? Then we should go check out those spots, right? Yeah, so, can I move this one? No, I cannot. How rude. Yeah, Geometry Dash, like, oh, it's like it's hard. Well, it's just a really hard platformer, I guess. Where you kind of, you like platform to really cool music. It's hard to describe, but it's so hard. Like, I went into it thinking like, oh, it's fine. I'll do a playthrough of this. It's got like 20 levels. I think I completed like the first 4 or 5, and then it was like I'd already hit like a brick wall at that point. It's so hard, so rage-inducing. And where are these statues? Oh, the flags, aren't they? Okay, so we've got a flag over there. Oh, there's a flag right by there. My God, there's loads of them because there was like 3 over there. That's a whole heap of statues to go visit. Yeah, very rage-inducing, but really fun at the same time. Really cool music. And Fox was some weird sound. That Fox
Cheeky
sound
monkey
is a sound effect that for some reason I made. I can't even explain why. And it was Sasha, or it was either Sasha or Sasha's daughter, was saying that it sounded like the noise that a fox would make. And there we go. The fox sound effect was born. Right, I'm gonna take this guy out so that I can, you know, chill out with my statue in peace. Not have to worry about him trying to maul me. Summertime's almost here. It is, and I cannot wait. I don't know about, I mean, how does everyone else feel? Like, whether you're like a summer person or a winter person? I hate the cold. Give me summer all day long. Like, yay, you found one sky character. A missing part of the word in the ancient skybook has been restored. But there are still other missing characters. Right, time to zoom off. Thank God for the fast travel function, by the way. Yeah, I hate the winter. Give me sun and let me wear shorts and t-shirts every day, and like I'm all about summer. Yeah, I hate rain. I hate cold. I mean, I can understand like liking the look of like a nice, you know, like I don't mind looking at a picture of a winter's day, but that's enough. I'll just take the picture. I mean, this should be a pretty quick process because we can fast travel everywhere, so we should be able to just zoom around. There is only one downside to warmer weather: wasps. Yeah, and just everything that comes with that, I guess. Wasps. All the bugs come out in the summer, don't they? Yeah. Hyper knows my feelings about moths. Have I got to get through here? But yeah, bees, wasps, any insect. Well, that's not too, not any insect, but a lot of them. But wasps the worst, definitely. Is it through here? Here's me saying, "Oh yeah, we'll find them all dead easy," and then this one's just gone missing. Would I rather be too hot or too cold? I mean, I guess I don't want to be either, but I think I'd say too hot if I had to pick one. I've got a feeling I'm going away from this now. Yeah. Actually, where's that thing that lets me, Let's get Epona on the action. My brother got stung by a hornet. Oh, it sounds nasty. And I think like a bunch of people are like allergic to stuff like that and don't even, you know, you wouldn't realize until it's too late. Let's find my statue. But yeah, I mean, I don't want to be either, but I'd have to go with too hot. Although, being too hot at night time when you want to sleep is the worst. Like being too hot in bed. Like it's so much easier to sleep. I think it's easier to sleep at night if it's like if it's cold, you can kind of like, you know, like get all wrapped up. But when it's too hot, there's not a lot you can do. Where the hell is my thing? This is so outrageous. Like, obviously, as soon as I said, yeah, it'll be dead easy, we'll just zoom around and collect all these dead fast. The game was like, nope, no you won't. We're gonna hide one in the weirdest place ever. Where's the statue? Honestly, I can't get too hot because of seizures, so cold weather's best for me. Ah, okay, well, yeah, you can't argue with that. Oh, there it is. And I'm also gonna get myself a heart piece in the process, I think. Okay, so let's shuffle you over here to make a little bridge. You gonna work with me? Come on, play ball. I think I need it to be kind of in the middle. I mean, I assume this is what you're supposed to do. Right, let's get the letter first. My cat makes a good cushion. Probably gonna document every moth you eat. That would be amazing. Although moths are on a, they what? You moved away. It's not where I wanted you to be. Moths don't get a lot of game time, do they? They you might struggle to find too many moths in games. It's a special occasion when you see it. What? I blatantly made that jump. What happened to like clinging onto edges, Link? I bet it's just a stamp. I know, it's gonna be, isn't it? But it might just be a heart piece. Oh god, what? Oh god, I have to bring it across with me. This is already so much effort that I'm going to be severely disappointed if this is a stamp. Okay, here we go. Oof. There we go. One last jump. Come on, please be a heart piece. Don't let me down. Oh! No! Outrageous. Man. There's moths in Wind Waker. Oh, is there? There you go, Hyper. You'll get a chance to draw another moth. Apparently there are moths in Wind Waker. It's been so long since I played Wind Waker. Like, since it came out. When was that? 2001 or something?
I love lamp.
Moths, you say? There, I'm like a moth to a lamp. There he is. I've come for you, Mr. Owl Statue. That was bad. Oh, hang on. No, that worked. Oh, hang on. But I have to... I'm going to have to do the same and create like a little thing for me to leap across. I remembered it being money in my game, so I was like, I bet they put a stamp. Yeah. You can guarantee if it used to be money, I'm getting a stamp for my troubles. Oh, is this a special one? Okay. I'm sure that got like a slightly, I know, stabs are the worst, Evie. I'm sure that got like a slightly bigger sound effect than the other ones did. I got all excited. I thought I'd found like a special one. Right, off to Lake Hylia. Bum, 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 ba, bum. Cheeky monkey. Don't forget, guys, if you are enjoying yourself, leave a thumbs up. It helps. I'm told it helps people find us, so it helps bring more peeps to the crew. Where is the oh god, so I have to go like I'm starting to doubt whether this was the fastest way of getting here or not. Oh, we're here now. Let's do it. We'll be fine. I love chatting. Me too. Me too. That's why I stream. It's yeah. It just makes it a lot more fun. Yeah. Let's go for a swim, doggy. By the way, I don't mind coming. By the way, Evie, you know, and this obviously applies to everyone. Because I do love chatting. You know, if anyone wants to ask me anything, go ahead. Well, within reason. But like, you know, about, I don't know, films, music, books, TV, I don't know, family, where I'm from, whatever, you know, anyone just wants to talk about stuff, get a conversation going, go for it. By the way, I don't mind coming here every Friday because it's fun. Nice one, nice. That is what I like to hear. Oh, you're going to be in for a treat, Ace, because MZ has already edited episode 3 of Sekiro, which goes up tomorrow, and episode 4 of Sekiro. I'm going to the other pool. I feel like this one will get me there faster. I'll see if I can join your Discord soon. Okay, cool, definitely. Go for it. It's good. It's good. Da-da-da-da. Ba-da-bum-bum. Alright, let's call Epona. Let's go for a ride. Didn't expect it to take... I didn't... Oh, hang on. Am I at the east exit? I am, aren't I? Yes, so I just need to go pretty much like straight ahead. Vamos! Let's get out of here. Ta-da. Yes, I've been thinking about what I want to do with the streams recently. Just like what games I want to do soon. And obviously I'm enjoying all the Zelda stuff. And I want to do Link's Awakening when it comes out. Although I'm still not sure. Has anyone got an idea yet? We still haven't got a date for that, right? Aha, there I see him. Yeah, we still haven't got a date for that as far as I'm aware, I think. Yeah, I love the music for Hyrule Field as well. Oh yeah, that's the I do want to keep working through the Zeldas. Yeah, I want to keep working through the Zeldas. I want to do Link's Awakening, but I also, it was actually the plan to do it next. Oh, Robert. How do I get up there? Oh, I know what I do. You do that, and then I'll create a little platform so that when I fall off the leaves, I'll be on it. Okay, platform needed to be slightly further forward. Yeah, so, but anyway, my point was that I'm thinking about, one, I want to do some more. I know it was quite popular with the everyone in the Discord and stuff, and I really enjoy it. That I wanted to do some more stuff where people can join in. So Mario Kart was always a really good one. Mario Kart on the Switch, and then anyone can join in and play. And also Mario Maker, which I used to do a bunch of Mario Maker on the channel. But I do like videos. But I was thinking of doing maybe some live streams where people could, you know, I can just muck around, do some Mario Maker, and also people can people can send in levels. So if anyone's got Mario Maker on the Wii, and obviously like I'm looking to do this for Mario Maker 2. Like I've already got Mario Maker 1 as well, and I might do a bit of Mario Maker 1 in like the build up to 2 coming out, because 2's coming out in June, I think. So I might, you know, get a bit of hype going with doing 1 shortly before 2 comes out. I don't know yet. Yeah, so like, and people could send in their own levels, and I could do them on the channel, or do them on stream and stuff. So if anyone's got Mario Maker and they like making levels, let me know. Interesting. How am I supposed to get up there? Or there? Those are some big walls. You'd never miss a stream. Yeah, I bet you. Oh, hang on a minute. This is how you get up. I bet you wouldn't, Evie. Yeah, I do really want to play Wind Waker again. Just because, yeah, it's like, I remember it being really cool. Like, I don't remember a lot about it. Only like the sailing and what it looks like. I remember. I don't want to spoil too much for people who haven't done it. Yeah, I'll definitely get that chest. So so that we can celebrate the collection of another stamp. Because you know that's what's gonna happen. Stamp incoming. Oh man. Okay. Trying to. It's quite tricky. I mean, obviously that is the beauty of the puzzle, isn't it? They're trying to make it tricky for you to move it where you want it to be. Ugh. Dun dun dun. Okay, so it's kind of where I want it ish. Well, not quite. Okay, put that there. We need it a bit more in the middle, and then I've got to move it all the way across again over to the other side to like bridge the next gap. If I fall off, we're done. I'm not doing this again. Right, boom. Can you tell I've got the it's weird. I was gonna say, can you tell I've got the patience of I don't know what, something very small. But like some of the game, like I've got the patience of a saint when it comes to, like, I don't know, Celeste or Dark Souls, or, well, actually that's not true. I haven't got the patience of a saint. I do it in the end, but not always happily. Like, there's usually a bit of raging involved. Right, do it. Okay, we're all lined up. Okay, if this is a stamp, we're gonna cry. Give me my heart piece. Oh, 100 rupees. Although that is significantly better than a stamp. I take that over a stamp any day. Right, there's one in the north, Farran Woods. Good night, everyone. Great stream. This the best dungeon in the game, not to mention the boss fight. Keep it up. Good work. Cheers, Mike Michael. How's it going? Good night, even. Thank you for coming along, and I'll see you next time, hopefully. If you know me on the Zelda Discord, same username, you would know I'm a Wind Waker and Toon Link fanatic. I have absolutely no patience. On the Zelda Discord. Oh, are you in the Zelda Dungeon Discord? What's your name on there then? I must not know the link. I'm trying to think I'm trying to think if I recognize a name that it would be really obvious that you're a Wind Waker fan. Jump! Jump! Are we there? Boom! That was easy. hang on. Don't know if this is... Have I gone the wrong way? Oh, I think I've got to go this way. Bling, bling. Oh, what? It's like above my head. I don't want to go over there. Stop it! Stop looking at that. I kind of want to go this way. EVCat 12. Oh, okay. I thought you meant if you knew my username, then you'd know I was crazy. I thought you meant like because your username was something to do with Wind Waker. Oh, okay, that makes way more sense. I have way more patience than I used to when it comes to video games. Borders on stubbornness now. I know it does, Hyper, because I remember a lot of people in the chat won't know this, but Hyper was in the process. I don't know if you ever did it. Hyper wanted to do every single shrine in Breath of the Wild, but she refused to look up any sort of guide at all. She wanted to do it all on her own. That is some determination, stubbornness, whatever you want to call it. I've got no idea where I'm going. This is going to take me away, isn't it? But I don't know anywhere else I can go. Oh, Toon Link is your username on there. Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Good, my friend. And you're very excited for your next stream after this one. I have Wind Waker here, but I quit it right at the Triforce. Oh, I've heard a lot of people didn't like those bits. And the whole... Oh, this is going the wrong way again. Have I totally gone insane? I am lost. Definitely struggle with the patience while gaming. Okay, this way. Oh, are we going in the right direction, maybe? I've got a feeling we might be. Okay, let's take these plant things out first. They're like really nasty versions of the ones that were in Ocarina of Time. Oi, you're not dead. There we go. It's more like it. I'm only firing these, by the way, because I've got no... I've got like 2 arrows left. There we go. Yeah, really looking forward to Wind Waker. So I take it you've never completed it then? Well, you'll get the chance to see it to completion. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm known for coming on occasionally and defending my opinions. Yeah, everyone's like passionate about their own games, aren't they? Like, I do it all the time with like the one thing I do it the most with, and I know I do it, and I part of me thinks I just oh, I'm back here again. No, what? This isn't where I wanted to be. I'm so confused. Maybe I should have just gone through the doorway when I had the chance. Maybe if I go through this way and then it'll lead back on itself or something. That's what I'm hoping. Shenmue's Doll Scouts. Yeah, Shenmue is one that I defend a ton. But another one, which sounds weird because you would think it wouldn't need defending because it's such an amazing game. And to be fair, it's like, I think most people know it is. Final Fantasy VII. Come find me and prepare to be weirded out. I'm ready. Right, is this where we... Ah, I think we're heading in the right direction. Maybe, I hope. Weirded out by your love of... your love of... Wind Waker. Were you doing a blind playthrough for Wind Waker, or have you finished it before? Well, it'll be very similar to this in that I have finished it before, but I finished it... Yeah. Oh, there you go. Evie knows. Evie knows what's going down. Yeah, so it's similar to this. I completed it, but I completed it when it first came out, so we're talking like 10 years ago. So I know bits, but not a lot. I probably know even less about Wind Waker than I do about this. Which, to be fair, I've remembered a fair bit about this. But I doubt I'll remember much about Wind Waker. I don't know. Maybe it'll all come flooding back to me. Okay, so I've done all the ones in that area. All the ones in that area. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. So I think it's time to go back to the old dude. Oh yeah, so Final Fantasy VII is one of those ones where I find myself defending it all the time. And it's like, I shouldn't have to defend it. This is like... This is just... Like, it should be just taken as read. This is an unbelievable game. But I think there's I think one thing is that everyone has their own favorite Final Fantasy, and it's like it's widely agreed. Like if you did a poll and you got people to vote on Twitter and you said which is the best Final Fantasy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you listed every single one, 7 would win. Just at 100% it would win. And I think that people hate that. Anyone whose favorite isn't 7. And I can understand it. Like, you know, their favorite's 9 and they think, oh, my favorite doesn't get as much love as 7. And I think everyone's just annoyed at how much praise that 7 gets. And, you know, obviously they think that their favorite should get the most praise. And so the only way, rather than just saying it like saying that, they have to just like slam 7 and say it's terrible, and you know, I don't know. As it turned out, that word I learned from you didn't do anything with the statues I found. After all that, I wonder how that word was supposed to be used. Can I move this statue now? No, I can't. What the hell? I haven't played Spirit Tracks, but it's one of the many. We were talking about this in the Zelda dungeon actually the other day about someone was asking what were some good. I don't have to. Maybe I have to show in the book or something now that it's got the characters in. Oh, Eevee's on it. Yep. I was one step ahead or behind. I don't know. Is this that book from last time? Are there more letters in the world than the last time I looked at this? How did you investigate that? Link, this is amazing. Now this must be the word we need. And to try it immediately. Yeah, we were talking in the Zelda dungeon with Gooey, and someone was asking if there was any good games, or what were the best games to get if you've got a 3DS. And obviously it is a Zelda Discord. The first link between worlds, Spirit Tracks, all the Zelda ones came up first. It has taken on the same shape as the other statues. What can this mean? And I thought we'd solved the last of the riddles. Blast! How confounding. I must apologize, Link. I need to cool off a tad before I mull the problem further. Yeah, get out of here, dude, while I pull out my rod and move this. Doo-doo-doo. If only he'd have stuck around for a few seconds, he'd have seen. Wait. Yeah, so I'm thinking that we're probably going to finish this. Da-na-na! Link! Oh, there he is. How in blazes did you move that statue? Big guns. Big guns, that's how. Amazing. Spectacular. This must be the sky cannon I read about in my father's notes. I knew that my intuition was onto something when it led me here. But how can one use this to get to a city in the sky? Stunning. I feel almost nervous. Just think if we could get this to work, we could actually reach the city in the sky. Cannon, huh? What do you plan to do with this, Link? Let's warp that mother. Except that guy's still watching us. Oh, do we have to get him to go away? Go away or I'll stab you. Ah. Perhaps I'm in your way? Well, forgive me for not realizing. I should just disappear at times like this, really. So, let me know the results another time, Link. Will do. Ah, yes. Let me give you all one last piece of advice. That seems to be broken, so you do well to show it to a cannon expert first. Yep, gotta take it to the guy in Hylia Lake who's got his own little cannon business going on. I wondered if I put him off. Right, come on. Let's get this out of here. What was it saying? Lake Hylia, where are you? Oh, it's still a Nehru, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm thinking that, I mean, you know, I often make predictions about when I'm going to finish a game on the stream, and it always goes wrong. I remember predicting I was going to finish Final Fantasy X. I reckon probably at least 2 streams before I did. Like, it's just really bad. And then the only reason I finished it on the stream where I did was just out of pure stubbornness. I was like, no, I am not finishing this like 3 streams later than I said I was going to. Because I don't know, I just must have misremembered the game and stuff, and I just didn't realize how much was left to do. And then I had an absolute nightmare with the end of game boss. Like, oh, so much trouble. The end of game boss on Final Fantasy X, and I don't even know why. I've done it so many times before, I just could not do it. I also love the Toothless and the Light Fury. I don't know who they are. Who are they? So, that's yours. Hey, buddy. Never thought you'd get so hooked on fantastication that you'd try to build your own cannon. What, are you going to give me the tour or what? Looks like you have a serious rig over there. Whoa. Kinda retro. And there's no ignition device, so you can't even use it. Listen, buddy. I suppose I might be able to fix it for you. I mean, maybe. That is, if you can pay me 300 rupees in advance. Jeez. Good job I found that, that 100 rupee. I don't even know if I'd have been able to afford it if I hadn't have found that. I knew you'd see the light, buddy. Now, I'll just be a sec. Right, let's see how much we've got left. And, reminds me of the, it's not quite the same, but it really reminds me of the Song of Storms. It's got that accordion sound. Cannon fixing montage. Here we go, buddy. All working as it should, I think. May look like junk, but this thing's got some powerful innards. You're going to be knocking on the door to the heavens. Seriously, bud. It might be rough. So, sorry for soaking you for the dough. I'll leave you alone then. Well, you just want to have all the fun you want, buddy. Yeah, so I'm thinking... Okay, we still got 166 left. So I'm thinking... This could go... You know, I could very well be completely wrong, but I think I'm gonna finish this game next stream. I think tonight I'll finish this dungeon. I'd be really worried if I don't. We've still got like 3 hours to go. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish this dungeon tonight, and then I'll probably do a little bit more, and then next time, I don't know how much is left. I think someone said there was like. After this, it's just like a couple of mini dungeons or something. Like not full ones. I can't remember exactly, but I'm going in hopeful. Gracious me. We made it back. Finally! Welcome, adventurer. This is the Sky City of Uka. Since you came all this way, I guess I can give you the tour of the city. Eek! Ah! That is a cool dude. How does this one compare with the other Zeldas in terms of how long to beat? Well, I think... I'm trying to think how many... Like, every single stream I have done has been 4 hours, give or take 10 minutes. And this is number 7. So before this I've done 6. 6 times 4, 24. So I've put 24 hours into it before tonight. I think I'll finish it in about 30 hours. Something like that. Oh, goodness. Brave adventurer, you won't believe it. There's a dragon raging outside the city walls. Oh, I'm terribly worried about everyone. I'm going to check in that shop for survivors. Yeah, so this is 30 hours, give or take. Obviously, there's a bunch of optional stuff that I probably could have done. Whoa, yeah, I remember this. Okay. It's windy because we're up in the sky. It makes sense. Yeah, so... Oof. Can I make it in? I'm going to need my iron boots for this one. Yeah, so this is like 30 hours. Link to the Past I can do in like 7. But that's not normal. I'd say normal's probably double that. So Link to the Past is probably 15-ish. Ocarina of Time, I can definitely do in like 20. Oh, what kind of language is that, my friend? Oh, you're Hylian? No? I speak a little Hylian. You understand me? See something you want? Okay, what have we got then? We got bombs, arrows. I do actually need some arrows. I will take some arrows. Thank you. Oh, I got a Link to the Past challenge for you. 0 deaths and then no hit. 0 deaths, I'm very confident I could do. No hit, absolutely no chance. No chance. I'm sure someone can do it. Not me. There are certain bosses that like I do still struggle with, even as many times as I've played that game. It's one of my favourite bits about the game, actually, all the boss fights in Link to the Past. Oh, hello. There's, right, get the iron boots out. It's time to... No! It's time to go swimming / walking. Pretty easy, Burb. Just don't play the game and you won't be hit or die. Someone actually did do it 4 years ago. Oh, man. I mean, yeah, like, the 0 death thing was... That was a challenge that I've been trying to do ever since I was a kid. Because... just because it was kind of like... The game almost made you want to do it. 100% Breath of the Wild in 10 hours. That's a challenge. Yeah, like... are there any more of these chests about? No, I don't think so. Okay, so I can't go that way. Can I go that way? No, that's the cannon. Okay. Looks like there's only one path then. Oh, no, I don't want boots. Come on, Link, hurry up. Learn to swim a bit faster. Except the YouTube video is just all bosses, no damage. I mean, to be fair, like, the bosses bit is the bit that you would get hurt on. Like, I could probably do the whole game without getting hit if you take away the bosses. Like, the bosses is the bit where you're going to get hurt. I want to see a Scouse live stream Link to the Past, no damage. Oh yeah, so that's what I was saying. So the game kind of almost encourages you to want to do it with no deaths because, you know, the game is split up into a bunch of, like, different areas. Death Mountain, the Zora Domain. Why can't I go in? Oh, hang on a minute. Right, first of all, let's sort you out. Oh, you're still alive, and he's gnawing on me. And that's why I can't go in. We got a crystal. And I am glad that I picked up the, some arrows. yeah, so anyway, there's all the different areas, and there's Death Mountain, the Haunted Woods, and the Zora Domain, all that stuff. And when you complete the game, it brings down, like, after the credits, it brings down a list of all the areas and how many times you've died in each particular area. And, you know, and then a total death count. So my goal was always to try, like, because it's like, it's there in your face. You can't forget. You know, they don't let you forget the fact that you've died. And where you've died. And so I was always trying to get that as low as possible as a kid. I have played that game so many times. Oh, let me get my thingy out. I need to get my hook shot. Ah, it's tricky getting your hook shot out when you can't pause it. Well, I think I can pause it, but I choose not to. Yeah, so I know for a fact I got it down to 3 as a kid. I got to 3 deaths, which I'm not gonna lie is pretty damn good, especially for a kid. Yeah, I would like to get 0. I'm confident I could get 0. The only reason I haven't got 0 before is kind of, I guess, laziness. It's like, whoa! Like, the thing is, if you just get some fairies, so that, like, if you just make sure that you've got a few fairies with you at all times, and so that if you die, you just respawn. As long as you've got a few fairies with you, then you're sorted. And, you know, in the eyes of the game, that would count as no deaths. Because it's not a death. It's not a death. Although, we were talking about it. Oh, hello. Yeah, Emma was asking about this, because she's done the death counter for Sekiro. No, get off. Okay, Emma's done the death counter for Sekiro, so she's edited episodes 3 and 4. I said that earlier, and let's do it like clockwise or not. Okay, I was gonna go like, I was gonna like start at the west side, and then go around the room, but I don't think I can get over there. So let's not start there. Okay, let's start east side. Yeah, so Emma's already done the death counter, and Emma was asking me whether I deemed a resurrection as a death or not. And I'm counting it. So when you see the death counter, they are counted. So basically, if I was to die and then resurrect and then die again, that would count as 2. It's only fair. God, they really make you use like all the tools available to you, which I've got to say, it is pretty cool. I've said this last time because a lot of Zelda games are guilty of like is anything happening? Oh, there we go. I thought we were just going nowhere. Yeah, a lot of Zelda games are guilty of giving you an item, and then you know, oh, hang on a minute. Okay, that's a locked door, but I have no key, so I'm not even going to bother going that way. Yeah, a lot of Zelda games are guilty of giving you an item. You use it for that one dungeon, you never use it again. This makes you use like already in this dungeon, I've had to use the iron boots, the claw shot, the fidget spinner, my bow and arrow, and we've only been here 5 minutes. It's good. Of course it counts. It's called resurrect, not get up. Yeah, I know. Heyo, Modus. How's it going? Alright. The joy of... Oh my god, I remember this dungeon. And I don't remember it with fondness. Do I have to go up there? Okay, that didn't work out. Little birds everywhere. Indeed. Uka. On a public holiday, no less. Ah! Here's me trying to rearrange myself and I'm getting mobbed. Right, maybe I have to do the thing to spin it. No, that's a no-go. Damn it. No. Okay, can't rotate them. Don't get me. Oh, hang on. What can I do up there? That's got like a hole in the a hole in there. Can I spin this around? Spin! UI fan thing. Quick question, is it worth getting a Wii U? I thought of getting one for the Zelda games and Super Mario Maker. I mean, to be honest, like, they are apparently, I mean, I know it's all rumors, but I'd be surprised if they didn't. They are apparently gonna do probably HD remasters of this on the Switch, and Mario Maker 2 is coming on the Switch in a couple of months. I mean, I don't know how cheap Wii U's are to pick up, to be honest, and this game is not particularly cheap, considering how, especially considering how old it is. You really would think it would be cheaper. Oh, maybe I've got to get the bird and fly over to there. Is that the little clue you were trying to give me, Captain? Is that when you were saying
everybody's heard about the bird?
You were saying there was birds everywhere. This is birds kind of place. I don't know if Captain was giving me a cheeky clue before, or I just figured it out myself. I'll give you the credit, Captain. Don't think that was the right way, though. Oh, maybe. What's over here? Yes, who's the birds? Be at one with the birds. Okay, so I could go there, but before I do that, I'm gonna get my fidget spinner out. Do some spinning. Is this gonna make a little bridge for myself? God, you really gotta go for it. Oh, get off me, mate. I'm in the middle of something here. But yeah, if you're a Zelda fan, there's some quality. Oh, it's reset the thing. Outrageous. Yeah, there's some quality Zelda games on the Wii U. Wind Waker, namely Wind Waker and this. But there's also the Wii U store is still open, so you can get a bunch of the handheld Zelda games like Minish Cap and stuff on the Nintendo Wii store. So that's pretty cool. Right, so I've created the bridge. Can I get back there? Oh, I can get back there. There is a vine. Stop it! Get off! There is a vine to get back there, so I'll do that first, and then I'll go over the other place. Come on, get across before the wind blows. And go. But yeah, you've got a Switch, haven't you, Morris? So, I think if you've got a Switch, it would make more sense to just, whatever you would spend on a Wii U, just spend it on games for the Switch. One of which you should buy is Cuphead. Right now. Unless you've played it before, I guess, you know, unless, like, if you've played it before, then you've got to be like me and you've got to be a mega fan to want to buy it again. But if you haven't played it before, then you've got to. Cuphead is amazeballs. Alright, get across there. So, okay, so we've got a key now, which could, means we can get through the door that was locked earlier. And this is a place, I think, where I need the double hook shot, which means... Okay, we can get out of here, thank God. I was thinking, what am I going to do to get out of here? You're going to see an epic boss, an epic dungeon item soon, bird. Double hook shots. I'll be like Tarzan. There's like that little weird humming everywhere. Oh, hang on. What just happened? Spiderlink. What the hell? Oh, God. Dragons! Okay, there go. There goes our beautiful bridge. Thanks for that, buddy. What an idiot. Good job I didn't want to go back that way, isn't it? Okay, so we'll go check this place out first, because I don't know what's here. And then we'll go back to the locked door. I like when I have places to go, because then you know you're not lost. You know what I mean? Like, as soon as you get to the point where you have nowhere else to go, then you're in a pickle. So as long as there's places I know I can go to that I haven't been to before, then I'm happy. I'm a happy chappy. Right, so whoa! Steady! No! Oh, that was close. Right, let's go, go, go. Here's the locked door. So what's your I don't know if you've said before, Captain. What's your favourite Zelda game, Captain? Is it Twilight Princess by any chance? Because I know you are feeling the love with this game a lot. I don't know. I mean, it might be that you love this game, but you love another one even more. Okay. So, beware the wind. And the spiny armadillos as well. Okay. I'm gonna struggle to get... Oh, no, no, no! Ah, outrageous. I'm not quite sure what I was supposed to do there, because... Maybe I can... see, because that's what happens when you get in the wind. Maybe there's something I can hookshot to. Aha, there we go. So I was going to say, because those blocks pull you down, but I can't walk through the wind. But I can hookshot through the wind. Skills. Yeah! Okay, so we can go across that. We could go across that way if we weren't being blown. But the blue blocks are gonna fall. If we're walking at like iron boot speed, then we're gonna fall. I'm back. I was checking for memes on Twitter. No worries. All about the memes. Baird loves a good meme. Yes, Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword. Oh, Skyward Sword. I haven't played it. One day. One day soon. Can I take him with me through to the other room? I'll take your cash, Mr. Uku, and I will bring you with me. There's nothing else here, is there? No. You always gotta survey the area in this game. Check there's no, like, Oh, no, I can't take him with me. That's weird. Why have they given me that if I can't even use it? That is unusual. I don't know what that was about. So I need to try and get across. Oh, okay. There is a... No, there isn't a thin path. Okay, I have no idea how to get over there without... The thing is, like, this is what's gonna let me handle. Just kidnap these town folk and abuse them. See, this is gonna allow me to handle the wind, but no. See, that's gonna happen. I can't turn the wind off, can I? Well done. Windy waker. Very good. Can I? No, I can't just go along the edge. I mean, how about if I just roll? Nah. That not happening. That not happening. I can shop back home. Is that... I can hear one of those ukus. Because they have like a sound effect. They go like, nah, 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 nah. Or something. They're making like a constant weird, like, muttering sound. I really want to get to that door. Right, let's whack open the map. Okay. So, that door is right there to the south. That's the one that we can't get to. Why can't I travel around? This map is not navigating. I actually own the guide to Twilight Princess Wii version. I read it for fun. Oh wow, you must be a fan. Why can't I not? Maybe I have to press L and R? How the hell? Okay, I think I can just... Maybe I can only zoom in on the bit that I'm actually in. Because I am pressing like left and right on every analog stick and the D-pad and everything. And I can't go over that way. Okay, whatever. I'll just have to look at the zoomed out view. Okay, so south is a place that I haven't been to. But seemingly can't get to. South of the whole dungeon is where it all began. I keep missing bits by internet keeping dropping off. Ah, outrageous. Although there is always a drop. We always get a weird internet drop at like this time. Like pretty much this specific time every single week. So I don't know if you just had a drop like right now. For some reason our internet goes really weird at this exact time every Friday. This could be a long dungeon because none of the people who know do you know what to do, Evie, by any chance? This is where I got stuck for a bit. Oh, of course, you've done it as well, haven't you? Yeah. I think I'm gonna be oh no, no, no! Get out of there. Okay. I think I'm gonna be joining you in the stuckness whiskey. Do you know what to do? Ah! No! Nope. Do you know what to do then, Whiskey? I mean, this must be like super fresh in your mind. Do you know just like the next one step or something? Like, you don't have to tell me the whole dungeon. I played this with my... There's a switch in this room. Okay. There you go. Thank you. That should be enough. You would think. I played this with my dad a few months ago and remember nothing about this part. Nah, it's mine. Router light was red. I really need to change provider. Oh, that's annoying. I hate this. I know it sounds stupid, but like, I don't know. Like, we're just so reliant on the interwebs now. Like, it's like, it's crazy. Like, I've said, I don't know if I've said this before, but sometimes, like, when I've had, like, a power cut. Okay, maybe it's over the other side of the room. Maybe the switch is the other side of the room. Yeah, like you have a power cut, and you know, so you've got all your lights are off and blah blah, and so naturally your router's off. And the number of times I've had a power cut, and then like I don't know something, or I need to find something out, and then I'm like, oh, it's fine, I'll just Google it, and then the horror. Oh, that is cheap. And then the horror sinks in that your router is not powered. You are no longer connected to the world. Hopefully that lasts like it's just like that and always, and it's not kind of like I haven't got like a time limit to get around to the other side of the room as fast as I can. I mean, I'm gonna run and try and do it as fast as I can just in case I have got a time limit, but sweet. Thank you for the help, Whiskey. I'd have, because I was on the verge of just leaving the room, thinking that there was nothing else to do there. So, and that would have been a whole world of pain to kind of, because there's nothing worse than like, what am I doing? For some reason, I thought I was going to make that jump. There's nothing worse than, like, leaving the room where the solution is because you think you've done everything there. Because then, like, in your head, you think you've done everything there. And so, when you're, like, running through ideas of what to do next, you never think to go back to that room because you're like, well, I've done it all. So you kind of write off that room in your head, and then you're... and then, yes, you never get out. Damn it, boy. All I know is the mini-boss new item. Is the mini-boss the new item and the boss? Wasn't there a switch somewhere? Yep, we got there in the end, Captain. Thank you all. Power cut equals all life on hold. I know. It's crazy. Like, so, I mean, I don't know. I guess, you know, people used to live like this, didn't they? Without, well, people used to live without, you know, electricity. Oi! You're supposed to be dead. Oh! God. Falling stuff everywhere. Okay, so hop down there. Hopefully this is a key and I haven't just wasted my time coming all this way. 10 rupees! Yeah! Yep, just ready, please. Hello, Josie! How's it going? Had to look that one up in the middle of recording. Oh, man. There's nothing worse than having to do it. I hate... Sometimes you just got no choice of it. Like, you know, you know, we all want to, like, we do blind playthroughs and stuff. But everyone's got a line. Like, you know, no one wants to sit there and, you know, be like spending 2 hours recording one simple episode because you just can't figure something out. You know, I've done it with Final Fantasy VI, where there's been like stupidly cryptic stuff, where it's just like, gee, like, and I guess like there's stuff like that in Link to the Past that's like weirdly cryptic, and nowadays I think, oh, what? It's just dead simple. But it's only dead simple because I know what to do. But for most people... Oh, dear! You fell down the hole. Okay, he didn't. If I could knock him down, that'd be quite funny. Oh, see you later, buddy. Easiest fight in town. Yeah, like, sometimes it's just crazy cryptic and you're never gonna figure it out. Link has strong arms, he does. He's a beefcake. I actually have both Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess uploaded to my YouTube channel. Oh, wow. Cool. What, like full playthroughs of them? I must be... There we go. I was going to say, there must be something to hookshot to. When you're in a room and there's nothing else to do, you've probably got a hookshot somewhere. Beefcake. Oh yeah, getting my rupees. Right, boys and girls, where are you going to take me to? Anywhere? Anywhere nice? God, he sounds really scared. He sounds very startled. I'm sorry. But I need you. I'm really confused. Is there anything above me? Like a switch? Oh, there is! Boom! Oh my god, I don't even know. I was just sat there thinking, I'm never gonna get across to that without something else. Oh my god, how did I figure that one out? I can't find a switch, but I can do that. You bought the Crash games. Very nice. What can you get 1, 2, and 3 on the Switch then? How much was it? I hear they're pretty good. Okay, so have I got to time this so that I... Come on. There we go. And then I got to get over to this other place. Oh, no. It's like Pilot Wings. It's all gone wrong. Ah! Really has all gone wrong. How very dare you. 40% off, so like 24, 25 US dollars. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty good for like, I mean, I imagine you're going to get a whole heap of hours out of that. Like, I mean, even if you got 10 hours per game, that's 30 hours. Can't put a price on good old nostalgia. Thank you, sir. Take me away. Woo. Don't know where I'm going. Don't know where I'm going. Okay. Right. Sit there for a sec, little man, while I survey the room. Okay, so I could go over there. Can you hear them? With their crazy little noises. Alright, come on. Then we're going to go over here. And there's another one of those switches I can pull. More birds! Oh, look up, Link! Nintendo puts a price on nostalgia all the time. Very good, man. Very good. They do. Usually a hefty one. But we pay it because it reminds us of better days. I'm only kidding. But no, I was talking about this to a guy on a stream who was streaming the other day. I shared him in the Discord actually the other night, Bert, about you know, I said he was like a really chill guy who he's family friendly and he was doing Celeste. And I was just saying about how like, you know, I think he was talking about some, you know, game that he has really fond memories of. And obviously it was, you know, I think it was like, basically it was a game that he said he played with his dad or something. And it's like, it's not a coincidence that I think, you know, all of our strongest I bet you a lot of our strongest gaming memories, they often revolve, they just revolve around happiness, don't they? And you know, often like, you know, spending time with family or whatever, like all, like almost all of the games I have the strongest nostalgia for, I either played with my brothers when I was growing up, or like I'd sit around and watch them play it, or you know, me and them would take turns playing it or whatever. Like it was always, yeah, they're the games that I have the fondest memories of. And then when you play them again, you just feel happy. Take me away, a secret place, a sweet escape. Right. I'm guessing we're just like working our way down without getting blown out the building, preferably. Whoa! Don't land on the plant. Don't land on the plant. It's all good. Okay. So there's all these things that are like blowing us sideways, and I guess if we get hit by them, we're gonna get like blown out the building. So we don't want to get hit by them. A lot of mine are with my brother. Yeah. Like, and you just, yeah. I mean, I don't even think there's any point in like, I don't know, trying to like, maybe hide, it's not the right word, but there's no point denying it. There's no point like being like, oh well, I only like it because of this. It's like, who cares? Like, if when you turn it on, you feel happy. I don't know, I guess it's in the same way that, I guess it is kind of like, you know, some people will look at old photos of, they might look at photos of old family members and, old photos of family members, not photos of old family members, or it could be. But yeah, some people will look at, photos of family members and, and that brings them, fond memories. Just what's the word? It just feel, the memories come flooding back, and it's no different, I guess. Who do you main in Smash? I do not main in Smash. I do not Smash, I'm afraid. I've got it on the Wii U, or rather, my daughter had it really. But I've hardly ever played it. I played it a bit on the GameCube, and I played it a bit on the Wii U, but I haven't even got it on the Switch. Mini boss makes fried chicken. Old photos of old family members. Come on, boy. Oh yeah! Take him down to Chinatown. Oof. One thing I've noticed about this game, I think I might have mentioned this actually last stream, but if I haven't, there you go. And if I did, I'm going to say it again. But I think this is probably the easiest Zelda game I can ever remember. Like, by a mile. Oh, that was easy. Oh, he's back! Oof. Yeah, like, Link to the Past, I die, I mean, Link to the Past, I've played countless times, and I still die once in a while. Ocarina of Time, I regularly die. Breath of the Wild, I die a lot. Zelda 2, I die a lot. This, I've played through the whole game, and I haven't died once. And not only have I not died once, but I haven't even come close to dying. Like, I've pretty much got full health, like 100% of the time. I don't know, like, are they generous with the hearts, or are the enemies weak, or I don't know what it is, but like, I'm like, and that doesn't really take anything away from it for me. I do like hard games, but I don't exclusively like hard games. But yeah, like, this game is so easy. Like, I don't know if they went through a phase of being like, trying to make it inclusive so that everyone could take part or whatever. But I don't know, there's like, Breath of the Wild was hard. Yeah, Breath of the Wild's hard. Again, it's scales of hard, isn't it? It's not Dark Souls, it's not Cuphead, but it's way harder than most Zelda games. particularly at the start, I'd say. Like, the further you get in, the less hard it gets. Just because, you know, you've got more hearts, you've got better armor, you've got better weapons, you've got all the different abilities that you pick up along the way, all that kind of stuff. So it does get easier as you go on. But yeah, it's the claw shot. Another claw shot, so we got the double claw shot. Time to go do some Tarzaning. Right. Trying to think. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need to use it to get out of here. So yeah, so we can do that one. And then while we're midair, we can fire another one. Do I need to go over there first? I mean, it's not quite Spider-Man, but it's not a bad effort. Got 2 claws. Oh, what? Outrageous. Absolutely outrageous. Yeah, Breath of the Wild at the start, like, the enemies are pretty tough, considering how many hearts you've got. Yeah. But this is like, anyone who knows, like, Final Fantasy VII is dead easy, and I think it's dead easy. Even like as RPGs go, it's easy, I think. And oh, what? Come on, I was on that. Spider-Man skills need some work. Spider-Link. Spider-Link. Really do need some work. Who'd have thought the trickiest bit of the dungeon would be leaving this room? Right. Okay, so I need to get over there. Maybe I needed to lower myself a bit. If I lower myself more, then I can aim further up, I guess. And then get, like, I won't be, like, dangling. Maybe that'll do it. There we go. So, Cuphead is here on the Switch. I know, and I picked it up. I had to. It's got achievements. When the version I played never had achievements. If you played it on Steam, it would have, but even then, it would have been, like, very, like Steam type achievements, like all blur, or all, like, I don't know, all, you know, just on the Steam interface. It wouldn't be lovely, like Cuphead style, you know, like just the layout of the achievements page is gorgeous. Right, I think we just got to get out of this room, back to like earlier stages of the dungeon, where, you know, basically there were earlier stages of the dungeon where I would have been able to progress if I had these. Go, Link, go! Where's that thing just unlocked? It's just unlocked that. These are long claw shots. They can go for days. Isn't Cuphead, like, super hard? Yep. Although it is, but it's one of those things where, like, I mean, like, practice makes perfect and all that. Like, it starts like, you know, when you first play it, it's kind of shockingly hard because, oh, they lower themselves down. Okay, I didn't even realize that was going down. That was going on. He's back with a vengeance. Compass, never gonna use it. Yeah, Cuphead's pretty hard, but yeah, once you get I mean, I suppose it's like anything. Once you get good at it, it's not that hard. And then so you can kind of, you look for ways to make it harder. By doing challenges and doing it on expert mode and all that kind of stuff. Which, speaking of that, I was playing Mega Man 11 the other day, again, just on my own time. Can I? I want to whack you in the face. There we go. That is the other joy of having a double claw shot. I can whack plants in the face while I'm hanging around. See you later, buddy. Otherwise, they'll gnaw me. Gnaw me off. Yeah. Yeah. Doing some, you know, I've said it before, I'm never going to get the platinum for that game. I don't intend to even try. But I'm going to play it some more because it's fun. And there's a lot of challenges. That's another one where there's kind of, you can do a lot of like self-imposed challenges with that kind of game. It's funny, we might say a game isn't hard after playing it for so long, but it's not like the game itself is losing its difficulty. It's we're getting better. Yeah, totally, it is. Like, honestly, I hate to say it. I hate to say it because I know it's not true. In general, but I play Dark Souls now, and I find it so easy. Like, and I'm not even like this like super boss. Like, there are people at Dark Souls who are way better than I am. But I play Dark Souls 1 now and it's just dead easy. I think this is the way I'm supposed to be going, isn't it? Oh, hang on, no, this is back to the start. Oh, hang on. The maps shows me there's something this way. Dude, DS1 was nothing compared to Sekiro. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, I've got to say, I'm, like, I really don't want to jump the gun. But I feel like I'm getting... Well, that's not true. I was going to say I feel like I'm getting the hang of Sekiro, and I am a little bit, but I'm scared that I'm making steady progress, oh, this is the room. This is exactly where I want it to be. Yeah, so I feel like I'm making really steady progress consistently. And oh, that's not where I want to be now. Okay. Do I have to blow that? Maybe? To rotate it? No? Confused. The progress happens except for at about 2 or 3 points in the game in the final boss. Yeah, so I feel like I'm making like constant solid progress. I'm really happy with how it's going. Because I expected it to be like every time I get to a boss, it's such a weird feeling. Like every time I get to a boss, I get to a new boss and I'm like, oh my god, I can't do it. This is hell. Like, and then 5 or 10 goes later, he's dead. Like, you know, obviously it's not like there were certain games where, oh, sorry, there were certain bosses in Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 where I just walked in, killed them first go. Absolutely never, ever happens in Sekiro. Ever. Like, not even close. I never just turn up and go, oh yeah, easy. Because I guess because the game is different in that sense. I followed you on Twitter. Oh, cool. I tweet a lot. I have the same username on Twitter. Okay, I'll I'll check you out in a bit. Up and away. In between those, it's not so bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared about the final boss. I've heard nothing but horror stories about the final boss. Like, I have to say, I'm so confused. Why won't you spin? I was thinking if this was spinning, then that would be creating a draft, which would make those be rotating, which would mean I could kind of work my way across them if they were rotating. So I need to make a way. I need to create a way. Go right. Kind of right. Damn it! I've gone the wrong way. What? Go over this way. Take out the spinner. You did say get the fidget spinner. I didn't see where I could use it. See, there's one of those things up in the sky that looks like a Oh, I don't know. There's a fan up there. Find a spinny thing and spin on it. Fair enough. Okay. Find a spinny thing and spin on it. Maybe. Maybe now I've got this, I can traverse my way through up this central room to reach that. Oh, no, I can't get it from here. Maybe I can get it from over there. Oh, no. Oh, I can't hook while I'm on this. Damn. I'm stuck now. Oh. Having double claw shots makes the game more enjoyable. It does, it does. Do you know, it's one of the things that as I say, I point this out a few times, but it's one of the things that I miss from Breath of the Wild. It's that whole, like, all the dungeon items. You don't, you know, Breath of the Wild, you don't get a boomerang, you don't get a hook shot, you don't get, well, you get a bow and arrow, I guess, but you know what I mean? Like, a lot of the classic staples of Zelda were dropped from Breath of the Wild. Like, almost all of them. See, I feel like I want to get up there, but I probably need to do something to make that fan stop. Otherwise, I'm going to get a blade in the face. You can complete the star minigame with the double shots. I don't even know what the star minigame is. I don't know where it is, but find it. Okay. Oh yeah, so Sekiro, like, really enjoying it. Like, I'm sure that it's gonna come that I'll get like proper stuck, but as it is, I'm quite happy that it's quite happy that I'm like plodding along. The next couple of episodes are probably going to be A, the longest, and B, the most painful painful to watch, because they were like my early days where I was so bad. Okay, so I've spun you. I get better before long. Trying to turn the camera angle. It's not working with me. It's the hardest FromSoft game for sure, but doesn't feel impossible ever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not far enough in to comment. Like, so far I haven't found it insanely hard. But yeah, as I say, like, I still don't think I'm that far in. Like, from what I know, there's like an absolute ton of mini bosses, slash bosses, which I love, by the way. Like, I'm all about the boss battles, and so sticking a lot of them in it is just good. Although I've got to be honest, sometimes it like I'm reluctant to say I don't like it, because I don't, because I do like it. I really like all the boss fights. But hang on, I'll go back in there just to see there wasn't like a spinny thing or something. I just want to make double sure before I just kind of move off in a total different direction. Yeah, so like I don't want to say that it annoys me, because it doesn't, but I guess it's just a different style. In the game, I know I've said this before, and the more I progress through the game, the more I agree with what I initially said, that it is relentless. Like, you know, like sometimes in Dark Souls and Bloodborne and on all those games, you get periods of kind of like downtime where, like, you know, you're fighting regular enemies. You know, it's not like you're just messing around. You're still fighting regular enemies, but you know, you get to a new area and there's loads of places to loot, chests to open, things to look around, NPCs to talk to, and get a bit of a breather. You never get a breather in you never ever get a breather in Sekiro. It is literally like boss fight. Okay, new area, and you're like, you get to a new area and you're like, oh, thank God, you know, a little bit of a new area. I'll have a little explore. This will be nice. No, boss fight. And then you spend half an hour or whatever killing them, and you're like, oh, you know, I've just unlocked a little new area. This will be nice. No, boss fight. Like, it's like absolutely non-stop. And you know, I'm torn between loving that and, well, I'm not torn between loving it and hating it. That's not true. I just love it. But it's definitely like not what I'm used to, if you know what I mean. Like, there's no let up. Like, every time I do a boss, I think this will be the time when we're gonna get somewhere and just chill and just like explore for a bit, and and it never is. Even when like you kill like a major boss and you think, okay, I've killed a major boss now, I'm gonna get a break. No. No. No worries, Josie. Hope all is well. Stuck. Maybe I went to the wrong one here. Maybe I should have went somewhere else. Could have went over there. I think that was the one I went to, actually. Well, maybe no. Okay, maybe I should have gone to this one. Okay, now I can go there. Did you have Mario Odyssey? If not, buy it. I do have it. I do. It was one of the games that I got with my Switch. So Emma bought me my Switch for Christmas, and she got me Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. Well, I think one of them came with it, or I think one of them came with it, and one of them she bought separately. I don't know which one was which, but she got Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. Which, you know, if you're gonna buy a Switch, they're the two games you want. So yeah, I have completed that. Sunshine, I do love Sunshine. Sunshine, oh. What's that up there? Weird. Can I reach you, please? Oh, come on. It's like the longest hook shot in the world. But it can't reach over there. Oh, getting blobbed on. Okay, let's go back and assess, because I don't seem to be able to go anywhere from here. So I could go there. Is there anywhere else I could go? Maybe I needed to go higher up on it. So I'm closer to the ceiling. Nope. Denied. I have it and I'm having tons of fun. It is cool. I really like the feature, that whole mechanic of being able to like take control of the enemies. Like they always put something new in each Mario game, and that was I really like that mechanic. I'm stuck. Yeah, I agree. It's like it was fun for one playthrough. I haven't gone back to it. I mean, I think that's partly my problem with all of those kind of games now. They are a worthless collectible, but so are shines in Mario 60. So are shines in Sunshine, and so are stars in Mario 64, and you know, they're all just excuses to get you to play the game a bit more, which, you know, obviously if it's a good game you're going to want to, but I think I'm just, I don't know, like, I don't know, if I've ran out of, oh hello, ran out of interest in those games a little bit. About 90% of games become collectibles. I think I need to go down. Okay. Hey, well I got some arrows for the in the mix. Right. Okay. Whiskey says the way is down. No one ever needs to stop talking in here, Evie. Everyone is always welcome. I mean, that's the point. Like, if I was gonna play games on my own, boom, Whiskey knows his stuff. If I was gonna play my games on my own, I wouldn't be streaming. So, you know, chat away. That's what it's here for. If you don't chat, then, you know, everyone's in the same boat. If no one chats, then I'm gonna be sat here very lonely. So. Captain, by the way, Captain asked me what my favorite kind of music was. I will come to that quick. I totally saw that ages ago and totally forgot. I apologize. I will answer that because that's going to be a mammoth question. Very few have the replayability I'm looking for. I know, and it's so I can't quite put my finger on what makes something replayable and what doesn't, because like I would replay Cuphead for forever. Like I've played that so many times, and I've done 2 full playthroughs of Hollow Knight. And that was really, that's like, and I would play that again. I guess the only reason I haven't is just because I have so many other games that I want to play. And it's kind of like, you know, I fancy playing it again, but I've got to I want to prioritize stuff that I haven't played yet. Okay, let's make the leap. Here we go. Please don't be a stamp, or I'll be very unhappy. Oh, what are they doing to me? This is outrageous. There's more stamps in this than anything else. Never seen so many stamps in all my life. Yeah, so, like, that's got a ton of replay replayability. Obviously, I replay like stuff that's just like nostalgia, like old Zelda games and Shenmue and Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 10 and all sorts of stuff like that. But I guess deep down I'm probably replaying that for the feeling that I get from them. Oh, hello. Big plants in town. Ooh. I'd like some of that. Oof. Right. Let's just whip the sword out. We don't need to mess about. Ah! So we deal with your sword, boy. Ah! Oh, he's dead. Oh, is this one of these ones where I have to like chuck a bomb in it? And that would explain why they just gave me bombs like literally outside. So textbook. They always, I mean, it's unavoidable, isn't it? Because they want to make sure that you've got the tools to get the job done. So it's like, if you need bombs, they're going to make sure that they give you bombs nearby, because otherwise it might be like you go into the room and it's like physically impossible to proceed, which would be pretty harsh. But it does, the side effect of that is that when you get given bombs, you know that you're probably going to have to use them. There's no limit of moons in the game, isn't there? I thought there was like... I know there was loads, but I thought there was a limit. Even a shine sprite in Sunshine's tied to a specific mission, giving it more wear. Is that not the... I thought that was the way it worked in Odyssey. I haven't looked into it, to be honest. To be honest, I played it and kind of... Not did the minimum, but I just played through the levels and plodded along. I didn't do anything too much more than what I needed to do and just completed the game. Scouse will do another playthrough of Sekiro. Oh yeah, totally. I mean, but not on the channel, but I mean, I've played Dark Souls 1 on the channel and done another playthrough in my own time. I've done the same with 2. I've done a bunch of playthroughs of Bloodborne. Yeah, like, if I like a game, I'm gonna play it. That's what I need to get to, because that's the thing with these platforms that kind of slowly slide off the... It's like a little thing that's on a sliding cog, and it slides off and then you're falling to your doom. Okay, let's take out the threats before we move on. See if we can get this guy first shot. Nope. Nope. Oh, I was going to say third time's the charm. Fourth. I mean, he is fast. Oh, for God's sake. The thing is, I don't want to get... Look how thin this platform is. If I get into a fight with him, which he will deliberately pick on me when I'm on here. Ugh. If I get into a fight with him up here, I'm falling. Guaranteed. You've committed an unforgivable grammar sin. Get out. I'm joking. I jest. $999 moons. Are you joking? I thought it was something like 500, and I thought that was a lot. That's insane. Bosh. Bosh. Oh, can I have to do a little Sekiro here. Oh yeah, do another bit of ledge hanging. Dark Souls ledge right there, beware of archers. 'Twas the night of Easter, when all the house, not a creature was stirring, all but ScouseMouse. Hello, Guilfoyle, how's it going? We are hopefully, I think, nearing the end of the Temple of Clouds. because we collected the like, I always feel like the dungeon item is about the halfway point in most dungeons, and we collected that a while ago. Look, mate, you just die. How many hits are you gonna take? Clearly a lot. What the hell? This is some kind of super plant. There we go. Never seen a plant take so many hits. Hey, a piece of heart. One more and we will get a complete container. As much as that is nice, I was kind of hoping I was going in a direction that was actually going to progress me in the temple. And clearly this is not it. This is just optional goodies. There's no limit because you can buy as many moons as you want. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, well, that's... I mean, that definitely devalues... devalues them. I don't want to buy them. I want to earn them for doing missions. That's a weird... like a weird mechanic to put in the game. Oh. Come on, Link, pull yourself together. Oh, right. Okay. They love stashing stuff, don't they? It's like the it really is like the trolling of Dark Souls. Every ledge has got something that they're not, you know. You try and get on that ledge without clearing it first, and you're getting sent to oblivion. Ah, okay. Are we going up here, maybe? Let's scan the area. So I probably have to go 1, 2. Maybe that's enough. Maybe just that. I've broken one of my Joy-Cons in a rage while playing Odyssey. Oh no. Joy-Cons are so expensive. I would not want to break one. 999 is a lot more. It is significantly more than 120. I'm really shocked that you can buy them. That seems annoying. Can't get there. Can't get to that. Oh! Don't go swinging your sword about the place, dude. Okay, trying to head upwards, I would assume. Ah, okay. So, so over this place where the heart piece was actually the right direction. Okay, slow and steady wins the race. Okay, so it's up here. And then across to there. Is there another one? Ah! I think I've got to get to that. No! Damn! Look, see, I'm about to fall. No! You don't have long. The discussion on TZC tonight. Each Zelda game shakes things up from the last, so should they ever make Link different? Completely opposite form, a black transgendered woman in a wheelchair? You might struggle to get around some of the dungeons. I don't think it's Ganon's responsibility to provide ramps and stuff. Right. Back to the very beginning. How annoying is that? Not 100% in the game. Yeah, I would not. I mean, it's rare that I 100% any Mario game. But I certainly wouldn't be doing Odyssey. I've 100%ed. I mean, I don't even think you can count it as like 100% in Super Mario Bros. 3, because that's just like 100% in it is basically just playing the game. Super Mario World, I have 100%ed, and I'm counting that because there's the whole Rainbow Roads and all that, which are pretty tricky to unlock and then tricky to do. So I'm counting that. That's a decent achievement. So I've done Super Mario World. I don't think I have 100%ed Mario 64. I can't remember. And I have 100%ed Mario Sunshine. I think that's it. But yeah, I wouldn't fancy doing Odyssey. I'd like a video of you defeating the final bosses on the evil path in Sekiro, if only because they're harder than the final bosses of other paths. Give me the rage. Have you played Persona 5? I have not. I've heard so many good things about it. So many people say it's like the best RPG ever, and it's so highly praised. I just can't get my head around that. Oh no! Oh, that's where I'm supposed to be going to. Oh, I just made it. Spotted out the corner of my eye that there was some vines. That's what I'm talking about. Boom. Maybe I have to put my boots on? Or is this just a way to drop down? I think it's just a way to drop down. Yeah! Okay. He got the first attack. How do you, I mean, I assume there's every chance I'll I mean, we can't really discuss too much because spoilers and all that, but I assume there's every possibility that I might get the hard bosses in Sekiro anyway, just because of the way I choose to play it. Do you know what I mean? Like, if I just play it, like, if there's a bunch of different endings, isn't there? And I might just happen to get a different ending. You know, namely the bad one, or whatever. I know you can't say too much without probably ruining it for me, so don't. But you know what I mean, like, it might be that I get them anyway, naturally, in my actual playthrough. Right. Gotta wait for this guy to take me over to the other side. He's my little taxi. Boom. Too young to play Persona? Is it that bad, is it? I didn't realize it. I thought it was, I didn't think it was that bad. Like that adult. Still haven't played Persona. What about Persona 5? Yeah, I think the thing with Persona 5 is I struggle with the whole art style. Like, the menu looks like the combat menu just looks a complete mess. There's words all over the place, and it's like I'm so used to stuff like Final Fantasy 7 where it's like they're all in like a neat list. It's like attack, magic, you know. Like Persona's like blah. It's like someone's threw a tub of paint at a wall. And I can see how like that could be seen to be very cool. Hey, hello. Are you my ride? Maybe. Oh, are you my ride? I'm off to see the Deku Tree. Or not. Okay, this one's not going anywhere. Okay. I'll just grab you. Oh, my favorite thing! How many stamps am I going to collect tonight? I am on a proper roll when it comes to stamps. If I was a stamp collector, I would be having a whale of a time. Sadly, I am not. I can't wait to see what you choose. There's a bunch of factors that play into which choices you're going. Yeah, I'm really like I again, it's something that I'm quite scared about. Like, one, I'm scared of the end of game boss because I've heard horrible things about him. And I'm scared that people have kind of can I get to that? Is that what we're supposed to do? Ah, oh, no. Okay. Oh no, it's the big armadillo! Yeah, so I'm scared of that, but also I'm kind of scared of like choosing like the wrong option because I've heard that certain paths are much harder than other paths, and it's like I don't want to make my life dead easy, but at the same time, I don't want to unleash a world of pain on myself. And at the same time, I don't want to deliberately choose either one of those options, if you know what I mean. Like, whatever I choose, I choose. Like, and so be it. Like, I don't want to kind of deliberately make these decisions because I know it's going to make my life easier, or deliberately make these decisions because I just want to do whatever I want to do. And oh, I know what I should have done. If I'd have lowered the chain, I wouldn't have hit the crack. I'd have hit the big gap, and that would have been problem solved.
Cupcake rolls in.
Hey, Hyper, how's it going? You're back from your doctor's appointment. Hope all went well. Like that, you see? I bumped into like the crack in the wall. Should have lowered myself down. Ah, the camera's going crazy. Sorry. Giving everyone a seizure in the chat. I hate the list format in RPGs. For me, it has to be in a neat menu with icons. Isn't a list neat? Surely a list is... I'm confused. You're saying you don't like lists, or you do like lists? Oh no. Oh no. Okay, no, it's okay. It's okay. Oh. Get it right. Get it right. Where now? Is he gonna drop me off? I wish I could change the camera angle a bit. Oh, I can. A little bit. It's not being very kind. Okay. We're making progress. Migraine by 21 pilots. Because of flashbacks of the Deku Tree trying to seduce him. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Okay, I get the impression that was staying off into subjects that are... Yes! Yes, the channel is family friendly. How do I put this without giving spoilers? The final boss requires absolute mastery and focus, or you wouldn't even get past the first phase of 6. Yeah, I mean, I've heard there's a lot of phases. I don't think I've heard that already, and I don't think that's a massive spoiler. I mean, I'd have found out the hard way at some point. I don't know exactly how many there are, but I get to take those muscle relaxant pills that make you super drowsy for a couple of days. Yay! There aren't 6 phases, by the way, just to get you hyped. Already got the second claw shot, I see. Yeah, it's taken me a long time. I feel like it has, anyway. Like there was definitely a stage where I was proper stuck, and if it wasn't for whiskey, we might not be here right now. I'm in the mindset that a list with too many options or sub-lists is bad design. Oh yeah, no, I'm talking about like Final Fantasy VII, where the list is literally like, you know, attack, magic, item, or whatever, like that kind of list. So you've got like attack, which just does an attack, or magic, you click on that and it'll open, you know, a list of your spells, or item, and then it opens a list of your items, like in a neat list. Whereas Persona is like things all dotted around the character. Yeah, I was just checking, by the way, that there wasn't anything else here before I went inside. I'm not going totally insane. I think that place that I was... Do you remember that there was a place near the start where I was trying to get the fan working so that I could get across like basically like a broken bridge? I'm getting the feeling that that might be where like the final boss is or something, because they like to do that where you kind of you're almost like you work through the whole dungeon to then. Oh, hello. There's a little grid up there. You work through like the whole dungeon to then end up back at the one door that you couldn't get through right at the start, and that's the one that where the boss is or whatever. Because oh man, I don't think I can. No, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that. So, oh, that's not going well. Oh, there's a chest over there. Okay, might as well collect that first. So you know the part where you had to warp the cannon out of the room? That's where the save destroying glitch I ran into was? Oh, really? So what did you do? And what happened for you for it to? Did the guy not leave the room or something? If you don't rage on the final boss, I'll be upset. If I don't rage on the final boss, I will be astounded. I will be absolutely mind blown if I don't rage on the final boss. I have not heard anyone not take multiple hours to beat him. Like, bearing in mind that like just as a comparison, I know it's a very different game. Gwyn in Dark Souls 1 took me 20 minutes or something. And Nashindra, is it, in number 2, took me half an hour or something. I've not heard anyone. I've heard people taking 4 or 5 hours, days. I've heard people say they were going to quit the game and they were just going to accept that they got this far, but they were never going to complete it because it was that hard. Yeah. I've heard bad stories. My ideal version of an RPG menu is weirdly enough South Park, The Stick of Truth. I haven't played that actually. Very clean and easy to understand. Pretty sure they fixed it for the HD version, but if you saved and quit in that room, the guy would already be outside the room when you reloaded. The game would still think he was in the room. Oh my god. That is horrible, Hyper. That is some bad luck. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I seemingly can't go up there. I can't go up
Cheeky monkey.
Because I can't go down because I'm gonna have to drop. Okay, no, I managed to do it for you. I'm so confused. This has got to be the way to go. It's got to be. Unless there's some... Maybe I can access something from... Oh, hello. What's this out here? Okay, there's something up there. I don't know what that was. Hey, Scouts, you know what time it is? Lamp time? I don't know.
I love lamp.
Oh my god, it is! I got there ahead of him. I was right. It is lamp time. It's arrow time. Sniping. Like a boss. Okay. It's time to wolf it up. Because as Thortop pointed out last time, it is clearly easier to walk a tightrope on 4 legs than it is on 2. Makes loads of sense. I'm going to play Odyssey. Good luck. No worries. Have fun. So where are you up to with Odyssey anyway? Are you still pretty early? Hey, Charlotte. How's it going? Having a good Friday? We're coming towards the end of this temple, I think. I hope. So I could go in there. There's a chest over there. You couldn't warp the cannon out because you couldn't turn into a wolf, and the game wouldn't let you leave that underground area because you needed to warp the cannon out. Oh god, that sounds horrible. That is so... The thing is as well, like, that is so far into the game. Oh! Okay. Okay, be very careful. Yeah, that is like I mean, it would be less bad if you'd done that mistake, like, I don't know, 5 hours in or something, but you're talking like 80% into the game or something. That is so harsh. Oof. Little baby rhinos. Little baby rhino. Oh, back, baby rhino backing me into a corner. Dun 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 dun. Ah, get down the hole, buddy. See you later. Come again next time. Right. Dodge. And stab. Okay, and then I'm thinking we're going to have to get our metal boots out. Or iron boots. Where the hell are we? There we go. Doing pretty well. How about you? Sad I had to miss most of the stream. Ah, well, we're still here for a little bit. Ooh, it's a big... That looks like a big key. To me. Sadly, I don't actually know where the big door is. So the big key is not that useful. Well, it is, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know where I'm going to use it. Right, so, oh yeah, there's this thing up here, isn't there? That's gonna do something. I don't know what. Okay, yes, boom. Of course, that's exactly what we wanted it to do. So it's gonna stop that. And then, oh, I know what we're gonna do. We're nearly there, we're nearly there. I can smell it. Okay, so we drop down here. Then, oh, we can still stand on it. Oh! We can if I'm not going mental. Yes, so there's a switch down there that we need to... I might need to... Where's the switch? Somewhere? No! Please tell me that wasn't... See, I've got to get to that. Oh, please tell me I haven't got to retrace all those steps. Please. I don't think I have, but I just hope I haven't. Because I need to get to that, but that's kind of a weird angle. And I can't... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. How the hell do I do that? I need to get that, because that is going to make that fan go, which is going to get me across that hallway and job done. Oh, Whiskey, you are the man. There is a way. I know exactly the way that you speak of, and I just totally forgot that it existed. Anyone else here take advantage? Oh yeah, Kev was saying about that, wasn't he? So basically they gave away, for anyone who doesn't know, they gave away free copies of, is it Assassin's Creed Unity? It was one of the Assassin's Creed games. I think it was Unity. I'm not a big Assassin's Creed fan, so I don't know them that well, the names and stuff. But yeah, because it's the one that features Notre Dame, and because of the, you know, because of the events at Notre Dame, they gave it away to everyone for free for like one weekend. I don't know if it's still... Can you still pick it up, Hyper, or is it gone now? You know, because they're they're supposed to be using that game. Apparently the game has got like a perfect replica of... Actually, do you know what? I'm going to go this way. Because there's a chest over the other way, and I've got a feeling it might be a heart piece. And I wouldn't normally bother, but I'm one heart piece away from... I'm one heart piece away from another heart. So, might as well go for it. Oh, come on. Work with me. Boom. Oi! I thought he wasn't going to die there. They just take a second to realize. Ah, I'm dead. Yeah, Whiskey's exactly right. I'm just trying to collect what I hope is going to be a heart piece, but is probably, given our luck tonight, it's probably going to be a stamp. Hyper, you do not want to know how many stamps I've missed tonight. I mean, sorry, how many stamps I've collected. Like, all night I keep seeing these, like, these kind of, like, optional chests that you have to, you know, do a bunch of stuff to get to. And I'm like, oh, I'll get it. And each time I'm, like, jokingly like, oh, I bet you it's going to be another stamp. And every single time it's been a stamp. I can't believe it. I've got, like, 5 stamps tonight. Nuts. Don't be a stamp. Oh my god. What is this game? Why so many stamps? Who wants that many stamps? It's fine. Stamp! Yes! In the bag. Another one to the collection. We need a stamp sound effect. We do. I was thinking that earlier. Squawk! That is outrageous. I just want a heart piece. One more heart piece and then I get a new container. And this is the kind of, this is the disrespect the game is showing me. Constant stamps. Me and Bear just had a nice chat about your upcoming rage. Yeah, so it's not too much of a spoiler to tell you. Well, I don't think it's any of a spoiler. I mean, I won't go into details about like where I am or boss Nate or like specific names or anything, just because there may well be people in the chat who are planning on playing it. So just because it's not a spoiler for you guys who have played it before doesn't mean it's not a spoiler for someone else. But yeah, so you have to go wee all the way down here. And no, that's not it. Oh man, that's not it. Maybe there's another one somewhere else. I thought that was the trick. Oh no. Is there a... No. That's not it. That is not the trick. Unless... Oh, of course. I can do it from here, can't I? I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid sometimes. And then... Come on. There we go. Put my boots on. Yes. You may not rage, but you may get, but you will get salty. Okay. I mean, I'm not. You know, I'm fully expecting to rage at some point. I'll be honest. I'm really shocked that I haven't raged. I can only think I've built up some kind of resistance. Because of playing Dark Souls and Cuphead and Celeste and, you know, all these kind of games, Bloodborne, and I've built up some kind of resistance because I don't quite get why I'm like, I haven't raged the Sekiro. Whoa! Good start. Jeremiah Just Minecraft. You want the game, but you don't have it. Oh, it's really cool. Have you got a Wii U or? It is a very cool game. I played it back in the day on the Wii, and I got the HD version just recently. Right, so we basically have to kill these or jump on these things. Ah, it's so typical, isn't it? I might be able to kill him with a hook shot, actually. Self-defense. Yeah, so this is why we needed these to rotate. So that we can work our way across. And I think we're going to work our way across to the boss room. I think. Fan blade hurts. To be fair, if you leapt into a big speeding fan, it would have probably hurt. Say hi to my friend Nick. Nick Gerton. Don't be silly, Jeremiah. You'll have to leave if you do any more like that, buddy. Fume Knight built up that resistance. I don't know. Certainly built up the rage. I don't... Oh, man. Never seen anyone do that. You could always rely on me to do the stupid stuff, Charlotte. That is a ScouseMouse guarantee. If it's stupid, I'm probably gonna do it. After Zelda 2, I think I'm good on the rage front. Yeah, so I'm quite shocked that I haven't raged at all at Sekiro yet, and I'm fully expecting it's gonna happen. Like, it would be weird, I think, not to. I owe it to myself to rage. But yeah, like, I've managed to avoid the rage so far. I never played Zelda 2, but I understand it has quite the reputation. It does have a reputation. It is a very good game. I hope that it is a wonky camera angle. I hope that Hyper will agree, because that'll be the true test. Like, because I'm kind of, arguably I might be a bit biased, because I played Zelda 2 as a kid, so, and I played it with my brother and stuff, and like I was talking about this earlier. When you grow up with that and you're playing you know, when you grow up like that and you're playing games with your brother and stuff, then you have fond memories of it, and then it's, I don't know, it's hard for me to like, I don't know, like, basically Hyper has played it with no nostalgia, like very recently, and so if he says it's good, then that to me would be like, okay, well, it stands the test of time. There's no nostalgia involved. It's just good old-fashioned Zelda game. So, don't let me down, Hyper. Tell everyone how fantastic it is. Dun, dun. But yeah, I think it's genuinely a good game. Yes, it is really hard, and that puts people off a bit. And I can understand why it puts people off, in the same way that Dark Souls is a niche game, because a lot of people don't want that kind of stress. A lot of people put games on to chill out, you know? You know, they're putting the game on so they can, you know, I don't know, get away from the stress of work or whatever and just chill. They don't want to come home from the stress of work and then stress out some more at the game. But yeah. So it might, maybe it's not for everyone, but I think it's amazing. Oh. Bum, bum, bum. Don't think you've seen me rage like that since Fume. Oh well, Fume was. I don't think I've ever felt angrier at a game than I felt with Fume. And to, yeah, as you say, to the point where I stopped playing the game. And I honestly, I don't know, horrible. Can I? Okay. Oh, boom. Okay, that makes that spin. So now I can reach the other ones. Come on. Come on. 10 yellow. 10 yellow. Go on. You know you want to. Yes, there we go. For me, raging game, the Nintendo Switch has built up the library, but to be honest, I still want a $200 box that goes under my TV. What do you want a $200 box that goes under your TV for? I can give you a $200 box, Josie. What kind of box? Come on. No. Oh, I just about made that. That was tight. Is this the next one? Yes. Just about. We're working our way up to the top. Yeah, for you, rage comes when it's... Yeah, I'm the same. When you're, like... That's why I raged. I mean, I didn't come close to beating Fume, to be fair. And that was pretty ragey. But, I don't know if you remember, I raged a lot with, Champion Gundare in Dark Souls 3. Because it was just unbelievable. I would just, like... I'd get him down to, like, 1 hit from death and then die. And then get him down to 1 hit from death and die. And just over and over again. I just couldn't... And it's, like, I don't even think it's a coincidence. It's kind of... There's a reason behind that to an extent. Is that you kind of... When you're so close to the finish line, you panic. And you start throwing all your plans out the window. You know, you've been like super cautious all fight, and then as soon as you're 1 hit away from them, you think, well, I'll just go for it. I'll just get that one. Like, whereas if you just continue being cautious, you'd be fine. But you kind of throw your plans out the window sometimes when you get so close to it. But yeah, like that is I hate when you're. And I was just about to say that exact reason is the source of, I guess, okay, I said I hadn't raged at Sekiro, and I still don't think I have, but the closest thing to rage came because of that reason. Like, there's a boss that I mean, I think I can tell you who it was. Because, whatever. You know the bosses. Horse Guy. So, Horse Guy, I got Horse Guy to, like, a hit away from death twice. I couldn't believe it. Like, I was just, like, flabbergasted. Like, oh. Once, and you're like, oh my god, that's unreal. How unlucky am I? When it happens the second time, you're just like, it's insane. Sekiro difficulty feels fair, so the rage doesn't come often. Soulsborne sometimes is so unfair. Yeah, I'll go along with that. I think maybe that's why I'm not raging, and I am but I did rage in all the other ones. I get ragey when things get tedious, especially if I have to do a whole lot over again as punishment for failing something simple. Yeah, like this is gonna mean nothing to anyone who hasn't played Sekiro, but the lead up to getting to the Shinobi Hunter, I didn't think the Shinobi Hunter was that bad. But man, getting to him was horrific. It wasn't terrible, but I don't like that style of platforming game much, and it is hard. Felt good to finally beat it. Don't want to play it again. Oh, okay. It wasn't quite the rave review I was hoping for, but I'll take it. I try really, really hard not to waste my anger on video games, but I'm guilty of it at times. Yeah, I know. And to be honest, when I do rage, it's almost always just like, like if I rage at a game, it is almost 100% of the time. It's like I'm like, I like for about 5 seconds, I'm like super, super angry. And then it's gone. And then, you know, it's different, I guess, when you got like with the Fume Knight, it was like, you know, it's like, where's he gone? You know, it's like 5 seconds or it's like 5 seconds of rage and then it's gone. But with Fume Knight, it's like 5 seconds of rage and then the reason why I raged came back. and then, you know, I had reason to rage again and rage, and then it comes back, and, you know, but generally, like, I rage about something, and I feel really angry for a few seconds, and then that's it. Whereas, you know, so it never usually lasts. It's so weird, because sometimes I can be playing a game and I can think like it's almost embarrassing admitting it, but sometimes like I'm playing a game and like something will happen and I'll just think, oh my god, I've never been so angry in all my life. I'm so, like, I get so angry, but then honestly, like, as I say, like 3 seconds later, it's like, God, what the hell? Why am I going mad? Oh, he's got a glowing little orb on his back. Does he want stabbing? My favorite game is Darksiders. Josie knows all about it. A switchless Switch. What, you want a Nintendo console that's not portable? Is that what you're telling me? Right. Let's do this. Scouse panics too much. I know. I can't. It's something that I'm really trying hard to stop because. Oh, hello. Because I got away with it in Dark Souls. Yeah, I got away with it in Dark Souls because it was like, where's those little things gone? Oh, are they like high up in the sky? Where are they? Oh, they are. They're way up in the sky. Okay, I've got to go hunt down mad little plant seed things. Yeah, in Dark Souls I got away with panic rolling and stuff, I think, but sorry, not panic rolling, but although I did do that, but just panicking in general. Whereas I think with this, you can't get away with it so much, because it requires, you know, the whole game requires you being face to face. Do I go around the side? Oh, I've got to go around his back, haven't I? Okay, because that's where his little shiny thing is. We got this. So yeah, like, I got away with it in the other. Ah, no, damn it. Going the wrong way. Yeah, I got away with it in Dark Souls, but with this, it's much more about being right up in their face, and you know, there's you can't just run away and hide when you kind of when you want your stamina to refill or whatever. You know, you've got to stay up in their face, and that requires you to not panic, which is what, like, I can already tell from the way the game is going that I already know what they're going for. Like, they're basically trying to can I not get to that? Is it, why can't I? Ah, there we go. Stab, stab, stab. Epic dragon fights are the best, especially when they involve like leaping onto the top of them and then stabbing them lots. What? Oh, I don't know if I missed out on a chance for a few hits there. I want a cheaper Nintendo console without the forced features. What kind of forced features? What, as in, you mean the fact that it's portable? Oof. Do not want to get myself set on fire. You reckon the horsies when it gets real? Okay. Well, he's definitely the closest I've come to raging. And I haven't done much past him. almost anything. In fact, he was the one that I was kind of referring to earlier when I said to Bird about how you think even when you fight a proper boss, you'd get a break. But it's like, no! 30-second walk later from fighting him, and you're going to face another boss. I don't know if I can hurt him when he's like that. I don't think I can. I think I've just got to hurt him when he's up in the sky and then just let him go back up. Bum, 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 bum. Oh no! Burnt to crisp. Oh no, no. Oh! He was just about to frazzle me. Right, let's do this. Okay, usually, I've said this before, but usually Zelda, and in fact in most games, it's always 3 times the charm. So I reckon our third time now is going to be the finishing blow. If I can get around the back. Stop spinning, buddy. There we go. We got this. It's going down. This is an epic boss fight. Even with the thunder and lightning there, everything. Like, and just how kind of... Oh, God. Other way. Other way. No, other way. Wouldn't switch to where I wanted to target fast enough. Obviously the game's fault, not mine. Yeah, the thunder and lightning and just how massive the arena is. You know, usually you fight bosses in quite small areas. Oof. Oh! Around the back. Thank God for Z targeting, by the way. If I had to like manually target each one of these, this would be a whole different ballgame. Come on, nearly there. The next one's probably the one. No, it's not. Damn it, he keeps turning. Okay. Oh, it's happened again. He's doing. This must be because it's the final hit. He's like, you know, it's like the final phase or whatever. This time he like does the flame and then he rotates around and does it again quick. So I need to go like the other way. And Z targeting just ain't. Just doesn't like to switch. Everything before horse dude's pretty straightforward, mostly to teach you the game. After the horse dude, the game stops pulling punches. I like that you think that the game up to this point has pulled punches. I mean, as I say, it hasn't been super hard, but I wouldn't describe it as easy. But yeah, oh, that's what I was saying. So I already get the feeling that the whole purpose of the game is like, it's almost like it's like with each different boss, it's teaching me something. Ah, oh, come on! Oh, I done it. Pure luck. It just doesn't seem to want to switch like the other direction when you set target. Okay, here we go. Come on, peeps. Let's do it. Turn around, Link. There we go. Stab him. Do it. Oof. Tell me it's over. Tell me he's not going to get angry and whip out another phase. Nope. That's the music. That's the music that says your heart piece is incoming. Wait till you get to use perilous attacks. Yeah, so I get the feeling that the whole purpose of the game is almost like, which scares me, by the way, because, like, the reason I think this is because, you know, through the skill tree, you pick up all these different things. Like, hey, here's how to counter if someone pokes you. Here's how to counter if this happens. And I feel like it's getting to the point where it wants you to know how to handle anything. And then it's going to go, bam, is a guy who does them all. Good luck. And, you know, there's no way I'm going to remember all of them. We've got the 4th shard. Now we have them all. All 4 pieces of the Twilight mirror. Hey, Link. The words of the sage. Do you remember them? Only the true ruler of the Twilly can destroy the mirror of Twilight. Zant could only break the mirror of Twilight into shards. He couldn't utterly shatter it. That's proof of his false kingship. To the Twilight Realm! Oh wow, it's so late! This has flown by! I can't believe how late it is. Got time to do a little bit more though. After all, a fake is a fake. And no matter how much you dress it up, the real thing always wins. Damn straight. But let me get my heart piece first. I'll get you out of here. You sure there's nothing else to do? Nope. City in the Sky is a lengthy one. Yeah, it is. It is when you get lost as well. Yeah, I mean, I see what you mean, Josh. I love the portability though. Like, I mean, so like, I guess swings and roundabouts. I suppose. Like, I mean, you can get an Xbox pretty cheap now, can't you? I think you can get an Xbox One for $200 if that's what you prefer. I think you could probably get a PS4 for $200 maybe. So they already exist. Oof. Right. Let's get out of here. I suppose the downside of an Xbox and a PS4 is you don't get to play Nintendo games on those consoles. That's, I guess that's one thing. Alright. I don't know where to go now. I guess, I mean, the default is to just head to Telma. When in doubt, head to Telma. I don't know if there's any markers on my map. Ooh, actually. I want to head to there, don't I? I want to get my wolfie. My final wolf. Castle down. Not sure how they market and brand that though. Well, how they market and brand like a non-portable version of the Switch. I mean, it could, you know, it could work. I guess, but I guess they don't. Maybe they don't want to split. But then I guess they don't need to split audiences. I mean, arguably, the reason it has cartridges is because it's portable. If it was going to have like a proper system, then maybe you could argue that, oh, why don't you use CDs then? And then you get into the whole creating an entirely different set of games. And that's a nightmare. Greetings, Mr. Link. I've come to deliver a letter. There's a letter for you. 3 letters, in fact. No, Ace. No, thank you. I mean, I may well find them, but if I do find them, I'll either find them naturally or not. But hey, Rickett, how's it going, man? Glad you're liking them. Long time no see. Well, it's not that long actually. I saw you in the last stream or two. How's it going? Yeah, to be honest, if I don't find the hardest bosses the first time round, I will find them when I play them again. And I may well, you know, in the same way that I did a video of like 4 Kings NG+. Oh, never mind. You know, I may do a one-off video for like I would do for Fume Night, because I'm gonna do Fume Night. There's a reason I've held off on doing Fume Night. Is because I felt like I was like, I didn't want to mess myself up basically. by, like, when I first started playing Sekiro, at the same time I was playing Dark Souls 3 in my own time, because I just finished 2. And I was playing a bit of 3, and it was just messing with my head. Like, it was messing with my head, the like totally different playstyles. So I thought, right, I'm just gonna put Bloodborne and Dark Souls completely away and just focus on getting good at Sekiro and not kind of have to flip-flop between 2 completely different styles. So yeah, that's why I haven't done Fuminate yet. I'll do that. I can do that after I finish Sekiro. By which point I'll probably be rubbish at Dark Souls 2 again and I'll need to practice loads.
Do you wish to master the final hidden skill? I do.
Good thing I can plug it into the TV. Well, yeah, I mean, it is primarily, in my mind, I guess everyone views it differently. In my mind, it is primarily a console, like a proper console, and, you know, with the added benefits of, you know, the added benefits of portability. But I see it as like a console with the bonus of portability rather than a 3DS that you can plug into the TV. Like, I spend most of my time playing it on the TV.
Excellent. It appears you're certainly capable of performing my last arts.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, hyper. I do fancy that, especially because I'm 1 away from a new heart container. So if you can tell me how to do it, that would be delightful.
Very well, my final hidden skill is the Great Spin. Let it be hewn into your mind.
If you wanted to show off, you could make a single video where you defeat the toughest bosses in Soulsborne and Sekiro. I'm not good enough, man. I can't even beat Fuminate. I mean, like, I could maybe, like, record for about a week and then just go, right, of the 100 attempts that I had at Fuminate, here's the one that worked. Of the 100 attempts at this boss, here's the one, and just stick together the one successful one of each. But yeah, in terms of like a death montage, if you did like all the hardest bosses, I'd be there forever. I'm not very good.
You've mastered numerous skills and now house the spirit of the true hero. You will now have in your ability to magnify the power of your spin attack. But the only time you can draw out that power is when your life energy is brimming full.
Ah, classic.
Now try unleashing the spin attack on me.
Yeah, I'll come back to that about the what I was saying about me not being that good, because it's one thing I wanted to kind of mention about. Was that it? I don't think that was it. I don't think, maybe I didn't charge enough.
What ails you? Quickly now! Press B. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. That's why.
Guessing the next rank is at 1,000. You're damn right. It is, Charlotte, yeah.
Impressive. I'll repeat this once more. You can only perform this technique when your life energy is brimming full. Remember this.
Boom, that's it. We've got all the hidden techniques, peeps.
You learn the final hidden skill.
I really hate strictly portable consoles. After using them for years, just want that. Oh yeah, totally. That's why I don't bother with
Although I accepted life as the hero, I could not convey the lessons of that life to those who came after. At last, I have eased my regrets. You who have marched through countless foes, each mightier than the last. You who now gaze to the future with vision unclouded. Surely you can restore Hyrule to its stature of yore as the chosen land of the gods. Farewell.
I've heard that guy is supposed to be Link, by the way. Is that true, or is that just something that fans say?
Right, that's it.
Yes, I do. I do remember Hyper. It's like the south exit, isn't it? South exit of Hyrule Town. Yeah. I that's why I don't bother with like the 3DS or. I mean, when I was a kid, it was like the Game Gear was popular, and I just like I like the portability of them, and I do use it quite often, but I wouldn't want the option taken away from me, because I do love a nice big chunky TV. That guy is Link, the Link from Skyward Sword, I believe. Can't be Link. Link doesn't talk. Oh my god, the mouse eyes move on your webcam. That's awesome. I know it. You know, it's amazing, Raykit. Because you've just noticed it, and no minus points for you taking a while to notice it, because it's amazing. That how, like, probably like once every stream or once every other stream or once in a while, someone will be like, "Oh my god, oh my god, the mouse eyes wink." and they're always people who've been here for ages. It's just, I just find it quite funny that it's kind of like everyone notices it eventually, but it always takes a while for them to spot it. Sasha keeps hearing it's Link from Ocarina of Time. I have no idea. If it's Link, he's in pretty bad shape, isn't he? Needs a good meal. I use the hidden skills a lot. Yeah, I use the Helm Splitter. It was a fan theory that got confirmed in Hyrule Historia. It was Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask Link. Okay, there you go. Not to mention a proper controller, not split by displays. Oh yeah, like, and also you can just proper like sit back on the couch with the controller in your hand and just flop, and not have to like, sit hunched over the screen. And it, like, when you sat hunched over a screen, like looking down at a portable, it hurts your neck eventually. Claw shot up there, but drop down to the platform instead of climbing up. Okay. So claw shot up there. Come on. Oh, there we go. But drop down. Ah, then fidget spinner. Is that right? And then jump off. Just kidding. Awesome work, man. Truly. Yeah, I know. Don't worry, man. I know. Ah, skills. As someone in the same business, your stream now, it's extremely tidy and compact. It's perfect. Thank you, man. That's very kind. I can't take any of the credit. My girlfriend does it all, and like, when it comes to design, I mean, never mind the fact that she actually has like the ability to do it. And I pressed the wrong button to jump. Jump off with just the right timing. Yep. Jump off being the operative word. Bum, 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 bum. So are we heading off to Telma after this? Is that the deal? There we go. Stop. There we go. Thank you, Hyper. You have just given me another heart piece. And another heart container. Full one. Oh, what? What are you doing to me, Hyper? It's like the epic, the biggest troll ever. Oh my god. Hyper. Outrageous. I didn't notice until Sasha told me, and I was like, since when? Could have sworn that was a half piece. Outrageous. It's fine, Hyper. At least I can add that to my stamp collection. What have you done? It's fine, don't worry. It was good for a laugh. Going down in the in channel history, that is Hyper. Yeah. So it's not enough that she actually has the ability to do it. I don't even have the ability to do it. But aside from the actual ability to create these overlays, it's the kind of like the creativity to actually like come up with them, and to kind of to always like come up with you know, face cam borders that match the style of the game. And like with Sekiro, she's done this, she's created her own like transition, which is like a samurai sword spinning and stuff. Like I don't know, she just does a very good job of finding things that match with the style of the game. No, I hate trolling. Don't worry, Hyper. I know you didn't mean. I know you would never do it deliberately. Don't worry. You helped me get a stamp. It's all good. What's that, honey? Ilia's memory? Really? Mercy, if that isn't the best news I've heard all day. You did a great job, honey. Oh, okay. Clearly, that wasn't... This isn't the place I need to be. But then again, I suppose you've still got a few other things on your plate right now. Yeah. Okay. I don't think this is the place to be. I'm working on mine now. She's clearly talented. It's hard on working out what you want to show. So yeah, I know, because you don't want it to be too cluttered. But you want to kind of there's lots that you yeah, they've got a thing that it's weird. Like the fairies were always a bit revealing as well in Zelda, despite like it being quite a kiddie game. There is another claw shot target in that same area that might lead to a heart piece. Hyper's trying to redeem herself. I'm only joking. Where's the other heart? Where is it, Hyper? She's the booby lady of Twilight Princess. Well, there's no fairies in this, is there? I've only just realised that. Where are the There's no fairy fountains. Got myself a bug. Ladybug. Down below the stairs. Okay. To the right. I had a 50-50 chance, I went the wrong way. Yeah, it's only just made me realise there's no... Because usually the booby ladies are... I'll have another bug. Thank you. Another ladybug. I'm guessing that's not going to count. Oh, it does. Oh, okay. I think one was a boy and one was a girl. That's your left, Scouse. Oh, okay. I guess it depends which... Okay. I was thinking of it right, as in if you were looking at the castle, the right-hand side. Okay. Ah, here we go. Maybe this is something that you can only do when you've got the jewel. Yes, it would be something that you'd have to have dual hook shots for. So please be a heart piece. This is gonna be amazing. If this is a stamp, I almost want it to be a stamp for the comedy. Oh, it's the trolling. Oh my god, thank you, because you're awesome, bro. Binge watch your videos. Thank you, Rickett. That is amazing. So, oh my god. It's been a while since we've had a super chat on the channel. Thank you so much, man. That is amazing. And Hyper is trolling again. She's at it. I'm joking. It's fine, Hyper, honestly. It's hilarious. I almost wanted it to be because it was so funny. Oh man, honestly, thank you, Ray. Like you know, the money is amazing, but the words, like, It's like it's very appreciated. Like I don't know. I know we do like I feel like I know Emma put so much heart and soul into the channel, and like I don't know. It's you know I almost want it to do really well for her, kind of thing. You know, like that's why I was so happy when the Cuphead video did well, because it was almost like, you know, I don't know if you've seen the little cup. We did like a little 3-minute Cuphead video because it was coming out on the Switch. I thought I'd do a little like my top 5 tips for Cuphead, and it's only like 3 minutes long, and it's just like bish bosh, really nicely edited, obviously, by Emma, and I just like. And because, like it's just come out on the Switch yesterday, so it was kind of I did, you know, I planned it with a bit of good timing, and you know, so it's I had a lot more views than most of my videos, and it's nice because I feel like it kind of gets eyes on Emma's work. I want people to like appreciate how good Emma is, and so. But you know, I need more people to see it. But yeah, thank you again, Rick. It's amazing. There's a Hyper is incoherent apparently. Hyper is absolutely fine. I am. When it comes to remakes, sometimes a good memory is too good. I had the same problem with Majora's Mask 3D because they switched a couple of item locations around. Oh, pesky. Yeah, honestly, I know you would never troll, but I think it's Oh wow, did they hit 1,000 views? That's amazing. I was waiting for it to hit 1,000. I was hoping it would soon. That is done very well. That Cuphead video was so cool. Thank you. I definitely want to do more of those kind of videos soon. More like not let's plays, basically like guides or like, you know, stuff like that. I've got a few ideas in mind. I don't want to say too much. I don't want people stealing my ideas. There's a heart piece for real near the owl statue in Farron Woods. Okay, top 5 Sekiro tips. Yeah, I'm really the man to come to for Sekiro tips. Don't panic. Tip 1. I mean, genuinely, that is tip 1. Don't panic. Might be a good idea to stop soon. Next area takes you straight to a mini dungeon that's in the end game. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, right. Hyper, where is that next area? Just so we could like go to the end, go to like the edge of it or something, you know, like leave off just before we. Because I actually have no idea where we're going. Usually the game has been very good at telling us where to go, like the whole way through. But this time it's unless I've missed a piece of info. Ace never misses a chance. Oh, of course. Yeah, you got to put the pieces back together. Can I put the pieces back together and then save it? Would that work? Or would I be in trouble? Like, if it's like, put the pieces back together, short little cutscene, and then I can save it, I'm happy with that. Tell you what, I'll forget it. I'll teleport there, and then we can put the pieces in next time. Cutscene drops you in the mini dungeon. Okay, we'll drop the pieces next time. We will leave it literally right here, about to put the pieces in. I just need to remember how to save it. We are rocking and rolling. So, Hyper, what kind of chance, what percentage chance do you give me of completing this game in the next 4 hours, i.e. next stream. What do you think? 100%. Oh, boom. That's what I like to hear. 100%. So often when I ask that question, people are like, 50%, you know, maybe. And as soon as there's any doubt, if there's a chance I'm not going to do it, then I won't do it. But I like your confidence. Just don't send me after any more stamps. Alright. I'm going to leave it there then today, peeps. I think we're finishing around 10 minutes early. Thank you again, Ray Kits, for your very kind donation. It is very much appreciated, my dude. And the kind words. And from everyone. And for everyone who kind of watched that Cuphead video and shared the video and liked it and left a comment and all that kind of stuff. You know, those videos generally take more time with the scripting, more time with the editing. Now we really need a stamp sound effect. We really do. We've got to sort something out. Stamp. 99%. Many streams where you thought it'd be quick and it took an hour, so let's not get ahead of ourselves. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know how much is left, so it might be like... It might be like the rest of the game is 2 hours long, and Hyper's saying 100% because even if I do terrible, I should still do it in 4 hours. There's not that much game left, so... Well, I was thinking about this, you know, actually. Because I was worried that there might not be 4 hours left. So, just as a heads up, I think 4 hours is doable. It's gone from 100% to doable. You're worrying me now, Hyper. A minute ago it was 100%, now it's doable. Doable sounds like, yeah, maybe. See you later, Raykit. Cheers for coming in, dude. Lamp. I love lamp. See you later, Charlotte. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm sure we'll be fine. Yeah, I was gonna say, if we were like, I don't know how much is left. It might be that there's not much left. If, for instance, I think there's like a couple of hours left, so even if you get lost or stuck, I think we'll be good. Okay. Okay, yeah, so what I was gonna say is that, Whiskey, what say you? Oh yeah, because Whiskey actually completed this game like a few days ago or something, so he must have like, it must be very fresh in his mind. Like how long? 4 hours should be good, I think. Okay, should be. Well, we've moved well away from 100% to doable and should be okay. Maybe. But anyway, okay, well that kind of throws my idea out the window. I was gonna say, if I end up completing the game in like 2 hours, then I reckon we could to kind of keep it going a bit. If I finish the game in 2 hours next time, then we'll play a couple of hours of Mario Kart, is what I'm trying to say. So if we finish it really quick next time, then we'll play some Mario Kart. If not, we'll play Mario Kart again another time soon, because I really want to get, I know everyone's missing the Mario Kart. I really fancy playing some more Mario Kart again. So yeah, if we can get this wrapped up sharpish, then we'll play some Mario Kart next time, as well as Zelda. Like 2 hours of each or whatever. So I will try my best to do the game, to finish it quick. But yeah, right, guys, I will get some sleeps. You should all get some sleeps too, unless you're in America, and then you should do something else. Right, Rocket League can get some love too. Maybe. Although I did get annihilated at it. And spend almost an entire night without scoring a single goal. Dinner time. Right, guys, I'm gonna get some sleep anyway, so I'll see you later. Thank you all for coming along. It's been fun. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.